Hey guys, ArchieLuxury, unemployed, going to London Watch Show. Guys, I'm packed, my bags are here. I'm at domestic. I've got to fly to Sydney. I'm flying domestic to Sydney, then I'm flying Etihad. So guys, I'm starting the journey. It's Monday the 14th and it's 10 past 5. I decided to take the Reverso. I was thinking of taking the Scheider, the Casio, and I ended up taking the Reverso. I haven't been on a plane in ages. A long journey starts with a couple of steps out the door, hey? Hey, I just woke up and I'm in my bed and I am in Sydney. That's right, guys, I'm in Sydney. I flew down Jetstar just to keep things a bit real. Keep it real. I flew down Shitstar, and sure enough, the baggage carousel wasn't working. It took me 20 minutes to get they got the baggage carousel. They put it onto the Virgin carousel, some problem. I gotta be honest with you guys. What do you do? So let's have a look here. I'm in my room. So this is the room here. It's just a standard hotel. It's clean, it's neat, it's nice enough. I don't have a problem with it. This is one of the last times I'll be sleeping naked because I'm going to be sharing with Timmy. That's right, I'm going to be sharing with Timmy in London, and it looks like we'll be sharing the same bed at the Grosvenor. But you know what, man? I don't care. It's nothing. I'm not scared to do that. I got to keep the costs down. Guys, the reality is, let's not bullshit each other. I overspent on the car and I got to economize in a few parts of my life. Simple as that. I overspent. I used my emergency money as the deposit, as you do. So, yeah, that's kind of what the go is, guys. This is the go. So I've got to tell you guys, I'm really looking forward to going to London to see the Queen and see all the fans. I got to see all the fans. I'm coming to London. Hey guys, ArchieLuxury. And guys, I have just landed in Abu Dhabi. That's right, getting my connection to London. This is Abu Dhabi. Nice airport, 25 degrees, it's 4 a.m. Something like that, guys, it's something like that. It's an ungodly hour. I got a bit of a sleep on the plane. The plane was absolutely chock-a-block. Chock-a-block, combo meal, combo hunger buster. Absolutely chock-a-block.
Hey, what's up, guys? I am now live officially from the arrivals. That's right. That's where everything is going to happen. The big boy is going to be coming out of them doors in a couple hours. Hopefully I'm at the right terminal. Guys, the roommate is coming Monday. Now it's time with the boys. I have to not just watch my back, I have to watch my ass. Nico wants my blood. He wants my blood. I didn't even do anything to the guy. And then I get stabbed in the back for no reason. What the hell did I do to him? I'm at arrivals, waiting for
Nice.
Archibald Chesterfield III.
It's a history. It's a historic moment. Very historic
in the
moment.
making.
You know, Red Shovel. He's at Heathrow. He wrote he's at Heathrow. He just
Heathrow?
landed.
Oh,
Yeah.
hit. Oh, and fire into London. Well, Red, maybe you should come to Terminal 3, you know? Red Shovel, £1.79, heading to Terminal 3 for a lap. Holy fuck. Red, come get your ass over here.
It's hard. Hey, it is doing economy from Brisbane
really?
to Sydney. Yeah, Brisbane to Sydney, Sydney to Abu Dhabi, Abu Dhabi to London. Economy the whole way. And he's a big guy, right? He's a big guy. This ain't great. Yeah, he's on time. Scheduled. It's scheduled for 10:45 UK, but it's estimated at 10:20.
10:20. Well, it also takes another like 10 minutes to get through security. Oh, Red Shovel is making his way just off on the ground train at T3. Man, it's hard work. It's hard work for very little. And then you get fisted on the live stream by Nico Leonard. I mean, dude, a millionaire going at someone who doesn't have a Kia to sleep in. I mean, come on. It's a little bit embarrassing, don't you think? Hey! Hey, take a seat, Red. It was 45 pounds.
Good
45
morning.
pounds. Hey, baby.
Hello.
There we go.
You should have a big board saying ArchieLuxury.
Balloons and flowers. Go in Marks and
flowers.
Spencer's. Yes.
Go get-
Super chat for flowers. Come on, guys.
For flowers.
Oh my God. Roly Mania for the Pontiff's Flowers. Welcome
Wow.
to England, AC3.
You gotta buy them now.
Let's go
You
get
gotta.
Yeah,
flowers.
come on. Come on.
Buying
Tim.
flowers?
Hashtag Artem sucks.
Yeah, hashtag
You know
Artem
what?
sucks.
I think I'll get these. It's 8 pounds. 8 pounds. What about these? 1 second. 12. Okay, that's good. We should both have microphones. Guys, I got
This
the
one's
flowers.
really crackly.
Oh,
Yeah.
Something wrong with
Yeah, I need to get new ones. Yeah, I told you, they're really old.
AirPod fun, please.
AirPods.
AirPod fun.
I need AirPods funds, guys. My AirPods
How
are
do we get there for Archie?
flowers for the pond.
can we get a
What do you
sniff
think?
sniff test?
Archie.
Oh, it's good.
like a tile lady.
Yeah.
That lady behind you's got her eye on them.
Oh my God, guys!
Dirty pig.
Look what we got. The Pigsley. Hey, oink oink.
Got some prostate as well.
We got some for us.
Hand him the sweets and say Percy sends his best regards. Pigsley sends his best regards.
Pigsley, oh yeah. Pigsley sends you best regard. Let me get one Pigsley. Yeah. Oh.
He's there. He's literally flying over English territory.
Ooh, he's on English soil,
Hey,
over
green
English soil.
room.
Okay. Now
He's
listen,
Jew.
Tim. Listen.
Okay.
Don't ask why. You got to get black and brown shoe polish.
Black
Archie
and
was
brown
super
shoe
pissed.
polish.
He was super pissed when I was hanging out with him occasionally throughout the day because he couldn't find any black or brown shoe polish. If you could make it happen, he'll love you for it.
Go over there. Go. Yeah. It doesn't matter.
That's
Don't
why
ask questions.
I'm glad I didn't go to Heathrow now.
Go. Come on. Go try.
Black and
You'll
brown.
be
Black and brown
funding
shoe
everything.
polish. Flowers and black and brown shoe polish.
I think that's cool, which is really bad. Isn't it?
Doesn't matter. Go.
Okay, I'll go.
Try to find it. Oh my God.
I didn't. They looked at me weirdly when I asked for black or brown shoe polish. I just have to say, what the fuck do you want that for? Here, have a
What is that?
sandwich instead, you know?
You didn't have it?
I
I thought you should have everything.
Working capital.
I don't care.
Super chat.
I don't care. Oh,
Super chat. Like
Big
super chat.
yeah, mega chat.
Oh, look
Uber
at that
chat.
Patek in the dial. Wow.
I hit my head.
The eagle has landed.
Anthony Pellegrini, good morning from New York City. Anthony, Archie,
he's landed.
Archie told me not to give anyone your cigars. Fuck everyone, those are good stuff. He's like, Timmy, don't give those
Good
out.
morning, Anthony.
Oh, wow.
I got 2.
Which ones
I
are
guess
those?
I should. These are from Anthony in New York. He
And
has
Nice.
links to Cuba, some rollers, and he sent me. A
Those are
handful.
proper.
wow.
They're hefty.
carry both. There we go. I got my. Yeah. You know what? Let's walk with me, guys. Walk with me.
Oh fuck!
Archie's gonna be coming from there. What I'm gonna do. I'm gonna record a little bit of like Terminal
Legend.
3. Yeah. I'm gonna get a little bit B-roll. You know what I mean? Nico, waiting for Archie. I don't want to miss that. Hey, Nico. Thank you.
Jump on the panel, Nico. Give me a minute. Nico's coming en route.
All right. Here we
Good
go.
sport.
Oh,
It's going to be a
that's
very
good,
unique
big moment for
experience
you.
here.
You
Morning,
added me?
Nico.
Hey, Nico.
Oh,
Nico.
hey,
Hello,
Nico. Can you
How
hear
are
me?
you?
Hey,
Aye.
man. Welcome
Well,
to the arrivals, Terminal 3, Heathrow.
I don't want to miss. I don't want to miss Archie. Like that is good fun.
Hey,
Like.
it's gonna be legendary.
Historic moment. This is a historic moment.
Are you excited for Archie at the London Watch Show? The movie.
I am very excited in general to meet Archie finally, because for years, for absolute years, I've watched that guy on my screen. So I'm really excited to meet him in person now.
Bearings. There you go.
Hey, Paul. How are you doing, man?
Hey, it's Paul.
Right.
Love the suit.
Hey, Paul.
Booted and booted.
It's for
Ah,
us.
Look at Paul.
We thought it would be really funny. Yes, exactly. We're gonna get a nice vase. We're gonna ask them to give us a bottle of champagne for the room. We're just gonna play it as a gay couple.
Jack Boa.
No?
25.
He's working all the angles.
So another 20 minutes and he should be through, hopefully.
Nico's here for Archie, not Tim.
Exactly. I didn't attack nobody.
Likewise, I'm here for
I said
Archie, not
things.
Tim.
I say
We're not here for
things the way they
Tim.
are.
We're here for Archie.
Tim can climb a tree. I want to see Archie.
Tim's just a cameraman. I'm just a
I'm here for both.
cameraman.
I'm here for both.
Ah.
Huh?
Here we go, guys. Heathrow just landed, just coming off the plane, and here we go. Thank you so much. London Heathrow, beautiful.
Tim.
Guys.
Tim.
Yep.
I'll donate you $100 if you go on one knee when he arrives that moment. One knee. I just seen someone
like
commented.
that?
Yeah.
Put a flower
Wait.
between your ear as well.
$100.
In your teeth, yeah.
Well, if you
Yeah, a flower in your
100
teeth.
pounds, 100 pounds, 100 pounds.
No dollars. Fuck
And
that,
by the
you
way,
greedy
not
cunt.
those
Fuck
Belfast
that,
pounds. I heard
$100,
that
mate.
they're not even real money.
Is that a yes or a no?
USD.
I literally
Yes
Yeah,
or no?
PayPal me,
official
PayPal me.
AD. Tim,
PayPal.
get
Done.
down on one knee.
Done.
Let's see if timwrite is waiting out the front here. That's the question. Jeez, it's cold. It is cold already, guys. One thing about Abu Dhabi, it was warm. London is cold. It's bloody cold, Gov. It's bloody cold.
We should have
You
bought
see?
Wayne, watch collector, $100.
got
Super
some
chat.
orange juice.
Honey and kiss him on the nose.
Holy.
$100
So
from Bahrain.
$100. That's what you.
Honey and
Thank you,
kiss
sir.
on the nose.
On the nose?
On the nose.
On the nose?
What the fuck? That's what they do in the Middle East. They kiss the nose.
Hey. Ah, really? Wait, how?
Yeah. You just
Like,
get up
do
to-
I kiss like straight on?
Yeah,
on the
dead on the nose.
All
on
right,
the front,
Do an
on the
Eskimo kiss.
point.
Nose to
You got
nose.
it.
Eskimo
What the
kiss.
Got it.
fuck? Yeah,
You got it.
right on the end. Where's Paul? Where's Paul?
Let's see. What happened? Paul is still
Paul,
here.
yeah. He's not with you. He's not with
Still
you.
there. He doesn't want to be associated during
So
this first part.
I'm not with these
He
guys.
said he doesn't want to have
Yeah,
nothing to
it's
do
all
with.
sensible here.
Yeah.
He's blending in with the rest.
Hey, Tim, do not forget.
Yes.
Screaming. He said yes. Do not forget.
Nico says,
After-
do not forget. Screaming, he said yes.
After you were on one knee.
It is bloody cold. Geez, you don't really have any waiting areas here, do they? There's no sort of... You can't really wait for somebody. I didn't know what Heathrow's like.
Yes.
Super
yes,
chat.
I wanna hear
Bahrain
that.
watch collector
We're getting married.
$10.
Say this a few
Thumbs up,
times.
people.
Say this.
Don't forget
Bahrain.
on the
Watch
knee.
collect-
So thumbs up, people. Don't forget on the knee and a nose
Don't
kiss.
forget.
On the knee
On
and
the
a nose
knee
And the
kiss.
nose kiss. On the knee and the nose
You need
kiss.
to say-
Okay.
$10. Thank you, Bahrain watch collector again.
You need to say a few times, we're going to get married. We're going to get married.
Tell the audience we're getting married. Guys, we're getting married. He said yes. He said yes. We're getting married, guys.
Scream it now, Tim. Scream it now. Just scream it now. Everyone needs to wait for my proposal. Scream this.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we need some upvotes. Thanks, Matt.
Look at
Come
it.
up
It's already
for
20
this
minutes. 20 minutes.
historical stream. This is
Oh,
history.
there he is. Oh my god, there he is.
Don't forget.
Oh my god.
Propose.
Oh my god, guys.
Run
Look at
to
this.
him, Timmy, run.
Paul.
Run
Go, Tim.
Run
Run.
like you've never run before. Run. On your hands
Run,
and knees.
Forrest, run!
Archie, look at this.
I've got to propose.
Okay. I have to.
What's
Bahrain watch collector.
Hey!
On the nose. There you go.
Yes. He said yes.
Hey, how are you?
He said yes. He said yes.
He said yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Clap your hands. Clap your hands.
Oh,
Yes,
man,
of course.
Timmy.
Forrest. Here, I got your luggage.
Awesome.
Legend.
Awesome.
That's a long old journey, isn't it? So did you fly economy?
Yeah.
So you've been sitting in that seat for like...
It's a... Paul, you know what?
He's hanging on to my bag there. They had the
Hold on.
3-day week. They're bringing back the 3-day week. They're bringing back the 3-day week.
Oh, mate, I wouldn't want to work 3 days.
I thought you'd be taller.
So you all good?
Just left me with the bags.
I landed here. You're the bag man.
Let's go.
I owe him at least $100. It could have been 10 grand.
At least. At least.
Hard, guys. It's hard.
It's hard. You made it look easy, Timmy. Made it look easy.
Archie actually looks like a normal businessman, doesn't he?
Yeah. It doesn't look as intimidating. I thought he'd be a bit taller than that.
Archie's really tall.
He's got his head stooped a bit, hasn't he? Yeah, he's not fully standing. Yeah.
But I tell you what, I do.
You too, Archie.
There we go, boys.
Whack my bag in there because that's probably the biggest out of those lot there.
Fuck me, I feel like an Uber driver.
It's a double decker bus there. Look at that double decker bus. What do they fucking eat? There's no grass there. What do they eat? You get a few potholes here, don't you?
Yeah.
See these geezers, they got nice motors, but they just leave them out all the time, don't
Yeah.
they? Big trains, you know?
What's that?
I like these trees here. It reminds me of Melbourne, actually.
You're going to love London, mate. You are going to love London. The start of the adventure. Do you know what? You always find with trips like this, you don't truly appreciate it until you've gone home and you reflect on it.
ArchieLuxury, they say BQ
Archie at the BQ Watches. Who's the #1 grey market watch dealer in
BQ
UK?
Watches, BQ Watches, BQ Watches.
.com. Woo.
Hello, mate. Right then. Alright, mate, which one?
Just put it in that corner, it's fine.
Come in because the door won't shut. Hello, mate.
Oh.
Good, you? Come in, guys. What's up? I'm starting.
Hello. Spencer, look who we brought.
How are you? Soaking wet.
Alright, I'll see you later. Ta-ra.
Look who we brought. Can you?
Hello, Spencer. How it going?
Can you believe it?
How are you?
How are you?
Great to see you.
How are you keeping?
Hey, pretty good.
What do you think of the weather here?
I like England.
Yeah.
I like it's like TV.
Yeah.
It's like TV.
And here we have everyone.
Wow.
Kaylee, David. There you go, everyone.
The
Sarah.
BQ gang.
There's Hilda, Darren.
How many staff do you have?
I've only got half.
Huge
I've only
operation.
got half them in today.
Amazing.
Oh, yes, the proper watch.
Can you believe it?
Yes.
It's a bit of a mess because of the show.
Oh,
Yes.
Unbelievable.
This is a safe.
just a few little pieces. Look.
This is Colette. Sorry, we
Hi guys, hello.
So here we go. This is just our little drawer of.
Nice brick.
I haven't seen things like this since, you know, like Hong Kong.
Yeah,
You know, Champagne Court there.
Yeah.
You know, like you've got a window stacked full of stuff. Like, I love your safe. That's a beautiful, isn't it?
We lock you in there, Paul. You don't come out for 6
Go on
years.
then, I'll let you show them round.
Go on.
How you doing?
Hi.
Have you come with your girlfriend this time?
Hey. He flew in from Belfast to meet me. He wasn't planning.
I wasn't planning.
Yeah. This is the only one in the country.
Oh my
That can't be shown, I promise you. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, that one?
It's 200 grand.
Yes.
That's 180.
Humble pie.
57.12.
57.11. Look
Yeah.
at this. 51.67. This is probably the most beautiful. It's cheaper. You know the what's this? 53.20, isn't it? White gold perpetual calendar with syringe hands. That's what's 57.12.
Correct. 51.64R. It's a beautiful piece.
You have a chef. You have a chef here, do you?
Whoa.
Oh my god. What's that? Alright, we can have some. You want chicken and thing?
Just ask
Very
Paulie.
yeah.
We can.
Yeah. If you've got enough, if not, we go get it. If you've got enough, yeah. There you go. Look at this, guys. Look at this.
Wow.
Look at this. Look at this.
Wow. This is a proper business.
If you haven't dealt with this yet, it's only a matter of time.
How's that cool? Isn't
Okay?
it? That's so cool.
Right, you're going to have some. Yeah, we'll sit down here.
Amazing.
My favourite photographer. Yeah, because he's my only photographer. Yes, he's my favourite photographer. Yeah.
Shit. That's a machine and a half, isn't it? So you use a macro lens, do you?
Paul, we're going to have.
No, actually, this is not a macro S, but I use a macro as well. Yeah.
I see. What lens do you use?
Oh, this is a 2470.
2470.
Yeah.
And what do you shoot? What aperture do you mainly shoot at?
Well, you use 14, so you get like large depth of field.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Wow.
We got 4 chairs.
So that's just a crop sensor camera too.
Yeah, so basically
that doesn't matter. It's the lighting that makes it.
Yeah. So then.
It's amazing.
Here you can see.
What you think, Archie?
It's amazing. It's amazing outfit, isn't it? Really. It's very, very professional.
This is what I'm always saying to people. Like when I put people forward to my
proper
viewers,
business.
This is what they're like.
Yeah.
These are the people that I bring to the table.
Yes.
Oh my god. 5167 guys.
Shop, isn't it? Really.
Well, it's just professional, Paul. You know, everything is done right.
Yes.
Wow.
So are we going to eat here, Paulie?
We'll eat here. Yeah, we'll eat here. Yeah.
Let's go and have a.
What's it called? The Gherkin. £6,000 a month rent.
Yes, I can believe that.
But how many square feet? What's he
I
got?
don't know how big it is.
I bet he's got something like this.
Yeah.
I would never tell someone not to come in. It's my pleasure to serve people. It's time consuming.
Of course.
If I was to shift 20 watches today, if they all came in, I haven't got room. That's why I'm looking for some more space.
Yeah, I see what you're
So I
saying.
can have 3-4 meeting rooms. You know, I mean, Paul's here. You know, when you've done the live and the flying down, you know, I've got a guy coming in with a good parcel of watches later on.
Paul,
You guys might
before
be
you
here.
put that in your mouth, let me just get a quick picture for Instagram. Put it up. There you go.
Alright guys, we'd love to see you.
So let's we'll work on that. Just remind me.
Where's Spencer? See you at the show.
Spencer?
See you later.
Thank you so much.
Alright. Okay.
See you later, mate.
Okay.
Yeah? I'll pick you from the gun.
Yes.
You know, rather than on the phone.
Yes.
What's the furthest you can be?
So stay 250. 250.
50 miles.
50 miles. That's it.
That's it. So wherever you are in England,
50 miles to the sea.
you're a maximum of 50 miles to the sea.
Shit. So you garage him then?
No, I don't know. I turned one into a one-bed apartment, and then I
Paul, just get a little, just pull up in front of this bridge, just kick him out, okay? Find his own way home. I don't like that. He doesn't have a garage. Paul.
I do have a garage, but I don't use it to keep the cars in. I have a big driveway for that.
You're gonna get damp and wet. When do you should have a heated garage, don't you?
You don't need
that. Again, they get scared of garages here.
Yeah.
Speed camera up ahead.
You garage this car, but don't you, Paul?
Me?
Yes.
No.
Mac, didn't he? Oops, how big a ding did he put in there?
Oh, mirror.
So that's a 6-cylinder.
Oh, Nico.
You grab that, Paulie.
Nico?
How's you?
So you
day?
do have a garage for the Ferrari, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's filling my leg.
What can I say? Do you know which hotel you're staying?
It's one. I'm staying with Tim. Tim organised it. It's in Soho somewhere.
Yeah, at the weekend you're at the Grosvenor, aren't you?
Yeah, the Grosvenor. On the weekend I'm at the Grosvenor.
All right.
It's all good.
Nico. Hey, mate, listen. If you want this sponsorship deal to go through, you better pretend like you actually park your car at in a garage, okay?
Actually, I don't care about
Arch
that.
can't stop talking
I don't
about the
care about
garage.
that. I don't care about that.
Okay.
Hey Nico, it's all good. I don't really care about the car, Nico. You can park it in the sea. You can park it in the sea for all I care. That's okay. Okay? It's okay. But I always
Archie
look
doesn't
after
give a
you.
shit.
I always look after you, Nico. You know that. You know, I always try my best for you. You know, it's great to meet and greet and to sign you up. I came here to sign you up.
Done.
Yeah, I do it cheap for you because I want to get this going well. You know, I want you to make a lot of money and then we just keep it rolling. That's what I like to do.
Yeah.
I want to give you value.
How do you feel of doing a reaction video together?
Hey, we can do anything you want. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Right? You deserve that shit.
Yeah, I love to do that with you.
Yeah?
Yeah. What reaction do you want?
Fuck me, mate.
Hello?
You mad cunt.
What do you want?
Fuck me.
We're businessmen, Nico. We're businessmen, you know? We can
Exactly.
You know, it's all about the business, Mark, Nico. So the business. Look, Nico, I love you, man. You're a great guy. You want me to do something with you? I'll do anything for you, man. I love you.
You can do, Nico can do a reaction video to your collection.
Can we at least put a tarp on the Ferrari when you're not using it?
Just, Nico, tell him you'll put the tarp.
Just put a tarp on there, you know, a canvas, you know. Okay, man, I better let you go because Paul's not driving the best here. He's concentrating. He's all over the road here. So we better shoot off, Nico.
Right, enjoy.
See you Friday, Nico.
I'm not that far away here, like the promise you. So.
All right.
It's rough.
Hey, Paul.
How we doing, boys?
Hey, we're great there, Paul.
Yeah,
we
all
just freshened up there. Freshened up. I tell you what, it's this is my jacket. I never worn this one.
It looks like a rock star.
My
Gonna rock
dad's girlfriend gave
the
it
London
to
Watch
me.
Show.
I've never worn it, but this here is perfect weather.
Yeah, you're good.
Fucking
You're good.
freezing here, isn't
Right,
it?
should we have a little walk around then?
Yeah, well, I want to go to a Boots. Boots. We saw the Boots. You remember the Boots?
Yeah.
You got the address for this, haven't you?
For the woods?
No, the address for here, don't we?
Yeah.
Do I need to put that in my phone?
Put the boots in your phone?
Yeah, I got it.
Guys, I want to go live for an hour. Is that all right?
Yeah, sure. Where you want to go for our bedroom or?
No, we'll do it walking around the street.
Oh, you want to go live?
Yeah, it's great.
Why do you like to do live?
We'll just talk shit.
Oh,
Yeah, we all right with that?
Live.
Welcome to the show,
Archie
guys.
and Tim.
We're exploring the vicious streets of
Central
Soho.
London.
It's looking good, Paulie. It's looking good. I got the microphone here, Paul.
Yeah.
I tell you what, Paul. It's wet, it's damp, it's cold. This is England.
This is England.
This is the motherland. This is it. This is it. And I've been wanting to come here since I was a kid. Since I was I remember drawing a Union Jack, Paulie.
Yeah.
When I was in grade 4. Union Jack. I remember drawing a Union. I wanted to come here and see it and experience it.
Yep.
The English weather, they put it out for me. This is exactly what I was
Thank you,
hoping
Thomas.
for.
Paulie and Paul doing it all.
Hey Tim, what do you think, Timmy?
It's exactly what I said it's going to be.
It's damp, it's cold, it's slippery, it's everything.
Thanks, Robert.
Everything you would expect it to be.
Nasty and vicious.
That's it. It's all happening here.
We want friendship, happiness.
Exactly.
Love
and
and
garages
peace.
for luxury automobiles.
Now, I've got to tell you guys, the number one thing Paul's been worried about is the lack of garages.
Timmy's looking out for spotters. He's looking out for spotters. Holy shit, look, there's the Phantom, Rolls-Royce Phantom. Does he have a garage? Look at
He
that.
probably has a garage.
Hey, Timmy.
Paul, yeah.
Timmy.
He probably has a garage.
Get that on the car. It's got custom
Let's have a
purple
look.
interior.
Tim, can you take this a minute?
Quickly.
Oh, yeah, you can't. No, it's impossible.
Yeah, I'll grab it. I'll grab the umbrella.
Here we go. Paul, grab the umbrella.
I'll grab the umbrella. What a nice motor
There
car.
you go. Renee, thank you. Singing in the rain.
Oh my God.
The Pontiff's car has arrived.
That's beautiful.
I'll be back in 5 minutes, mate. All right.
Look at that. That's the new Phantom, Paul.
There you go.
That's the new Phantom. I bet you that's got a garage, I hope.
I bet it has.
I hope
Archie bumping into that guy. Check your wrist.
Yes.
Yeah, let's have a look. Lovely. This gentleman has invited us to have a look inside. Thank you very much, sir.
Look at the ceiling.
Oh, look at this.
He's got the
look.
star-studded roof. My God.
If you want to buy one for brand new, it's 424.
424.
This is the new Phantom. Custom colours. Look at the custom
does this belong
colours
to?
there.
My boss.
Your boss.
Very rich man.
Very
42
rich
years
man.
old.
42 years old.
Hey, look at that. Paulie, it's got the Rolls-Royce umbrellas in the door.
And what you do when you close it, you touch it like that.
You know, isn't that the best job? You're
No,
paid to
no,
drive
no.
around in somebody's...
No.
No?
The aggression you get from other people.
Aggression.
Yeah, they think you're a flash, they cut you up, they don't give you away. Some people even put on their brakes so you can go in the back of them.
Wow.
There's some horrible people out there.
Nasty and vicious geezers.
Of course, fire match.
This is garage that night, bud,
Of course,
isn't it?
of
You don't leave it out on the road,
No,
do you?
but sometimes, occasionally I do.
You do occasionally.
Occasionally. There's anywhere to bother stopping.
Listen, if God's got a heart, you'll have one of those one day.
I wouldn't want one, though.
No, you wouldn't want one.
I'd rather a Bentley.
Tim, how you enjoying it?
Actually, you know what, Paul? It's as I predicted.
What, crappy
that the weather is gonna be crappy. It's this is my 4th time in London. Every time it was like this. You know what? I enjoy it. I love it.
I want to have a warm beer. Is they have warm beer or cold beer in the UK?
Cold beer.
Cold beer.
Sunny
Shit,
yesterday.
these cabbies,
It's
they
gonna be
don't
nice
stop.
tomorrow.
They don't stop, those black cabs. Free booze.
Alright guys, have you lost us? Have you lost us? Guys, let me know in the comment section if you can still see us or hear us, please.
Please, guys, help us. We're sinking fast.
I know, what is going on?
What is going on here?
I'm driving, so.
You can have one, no?
No, I don't think
It's great, Timmy. I love it. What do you think?
Looks beautiful. Beautiful place. Thank you.
So we started doing that, and then 2 years later we end up being in administration.
Yeah.
You like it? Did you get the same beer that I got or not?
Yeah.
You like it or not?
Cheers. Cheers. Well, I'm gonna try it right now.
We're in a proper English pub.
We're in the pub.
In the pub.
Paul is in the pub.
I'll have half. Show them that fireplace. Look at that. Bit of warmth. It's
Tomorrow's
cold,
good night.
it's damp, it's wet. Everything's wet and moist. And no one has a garage for their car. What's with that, Paul?
Paul's obsessed about garages.
Paul, it's. Can you believe that we're actually sitting in a pub having a drink together and you've paid?
Crazy, yeah.
What do I say, Paulie? Paulie, what? Hey. I'm wearing my Reverso and you're wearing the Pro Prof.
The Pro Prof. We've got the weather. I needed to wear a Pro Prof.
That's exactly it there.
Anthony Pellegrini, thank you so much. Great to watch. Cheers, guys.
Anthony Pellegrini sent some cigars in. Do you like a cigar, Paul?
I do like a cigar, yeah.
Would you have a cigar tonight?
Yeah, I'll have a cigar.
You've got to realise that it's they're just trying to cause trouble, Paulie. But I love my Paulie. I love my Paulie. Hey, there's the red shovel. He's found him. We found the shovel, Paulie.
The shovel was found.
Yeah.
This is Victorian. This is probably about 1880, I would say.
Yeah.
18.
And we could have come here 100 years ago and had a beer, couldn't we?
Yeah, we could have done.
Paulie, I got to tell you there, man. I reckon that's what we're going to do. We're going to have a curry with naan bread. You know, I went to an Indian place in my country. They didn't have naan bread. I lost my shit. I really lost my shit.
The girl you pulled Jack. Yeah. She's Jack the Ripper.
Yeah, this is where the spotters would be sitting.
Should I just be throwing sewage out here in the day, wouldn't they?
Back in the day.
Bucket of sewage.
Back in the day.
Sure. Yeah.
Just the right.
Hey guys, it's ArchieLuxury. ArchieLuxury channel. Where am I? I'm in London. This is not a film set. This is London, governor. This is London. This is lovely London. And I gotta tell you something. It's fucking cold out here. I'm an Aussie from Brisbane. I'm wearing my shorts. Governor, we're in Westminster. It's freezing. It's really, really cold. London is a very cold place. And the most amazing thing is, most people in London, they don't have a garage for their motor. They just leave them on the street, Gov. They just leave them out there on the street. It's really expensive. London is really expensive. That's, yeah, I gotta tell you guys, my place, Soho, it's nice. It's fucking cold here. Go back there before I can't remember which way I came from. You know, that could be a really big problem. You know what I mean? Just went out and I can't find. Oh, here it is. There I am, the hub. Found my hotel. I'm getting a little bit worried there, Governor. What happened? You get lost. You get lost. You mean there's no punters coming out and save you? Archie's still sleeping. You can see him. Got the flowers. Oh, it looks like he's waking up. Timmy, come back! Timmy, come back! You can steal all the leaves. Timmy, come back! Timmy! Timmy, come back! Archie's dreaming. Timmy, come back! Come back! Timmy!
He's been having these kind of nightmares whole night.
Timmy!
Wait.
Let's go for a little walk. I have the Pontiff with me here this morning. And he's been telling me that one of his lifetime ambitions is to visit London and visit Bond Street. And here we are.
We are the best of the best of the best.
And the most
it's
expensive.
First class.
And the most expensive, Paul.
Most expensive?
Now, Paul has just bought a teddy bear.
Teddy bears. We went shopping. We got a bag full of them.
I can't believe how much he has spent on a teddy bear. Completely and utterly
ridiculous.
Unbelievable and ridiculous. Yes. So, Paul, you enjoying your trip so far?
It's fantastic.
Yeah?
It's fantastic.
You've been made to feel welcome, mate, yeah?
It's great. Best curry here, Paul.
Yeah, good man.
I can tell you that. It's amazing.
Patek's customer service is pretty good, in fairness. I've always found it that way, to be fair. The Pontiff in London.
Well, I fit in there. That's right. Fit in there, hey?
Morning, Richard.
That's enough.
Tim has become a filmmaker. I think hence the cap on back to front.
Oh, look at this.
All of you, thank you, Marcel. You're an absolute gentleman. For some reason, we always get a bit of a dodgy reception.
Oh my God.
There we go. Look at that beautiful Cartier building. Get in the queue, boys and girls, if you want to go in. Just having a selfie taken with one of his followers.
No worries. Of course.
388 people in the room.
No problems there. See you. Yes.
Maybe you should start up a fund that sends you to Las Vegas.
Oh, Archie, we're doing it. Archie in United States this October. Vegas included, New York.
That's right, we are,
and
aren't we?
Southern California.
Yeah.
Right,
we're starting it. There's no room for that gazer here. Yeah. Doing a bit unobstructed view. We have to stop by Davidoff's at some point. No. Oh, we can just go through here. Okay. Cool. Thank you. Thank you, Arch. Reverso. The famous Reverso, guys. With the inscription. Oh my God. Wow. The greatest love of my life, Paul. Wow. What is that? Oh, damn. Oh, wow. Wow. This is the crew. The crew. Thank you. Ah, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so that's my food. All right. Take the noodle. Take the noodle. That was recommended to me by the Mad Watch Collector. Yeah, Mad Watch Collector recommendation.
Do you know what, actually, Paul, I've got to say, that tie is very nice.
What size is that? Be the small one, isn't it? 25? 20? Is it a 20?
Should we go and grab a nice coffee before we go?
Yeah, that'd be great. Let's do that, Paul.
Yeah, we're going to grab a coffee.
It's on loan to Australian Museum.
Unbelievable. Perth. Hey, it's the Perth Luxury. Delusional fantasist. What the irony. Arch, it's Harrods. Red haired.
Display ones. That's like.
These are not for sale, right?
That's the expensive jeweler the Queen uses. Graph. The graph.
Archie. No?
A bit higher up.
A bit higher?
Yeah, because.
Oh yeah, you set up.
It's rolling, Timmy.
It's rolling.
It's rolling.
It's rolling, Arch. Tell me. It's day one.
Day one.
It's day one.
Day one.
Of the London Watch Show.
Yes.
Actually, you know what? Let's do two of us.
Sure.
Hit the
2.8 rated ends. Hey, Timmy.
Hey, Arch.
What can I say?
Day one
Day
of
one.
the London Watch Show.
Day one.
It
London
didn't start
Watch
yet.
Show. Hasn't started yet.
We have been here for 2 days.
2 days, Timmy.
2 days. We arrived the first day.
We arrived, yes.
We went with Paul Thorpe.
We went with Paul
He
Thorpe.
met us.
Yes.
Went to the BQ Watches.
Yes, BQ.
BQ Watches.
BQ Watches, guys.
.com.
Yes.
#1 wristwatch sports steel Rolex dealer in America.
Yes.
Well, no, not in America.
Not in America. He's in the UK.
In the UK,
We're
right?
in
We're
the
in
UK,
the
Timmy.
UK, Arch.
Timmy, UK.
What am I
Harrods.
saying?
We're at Harrods.
We're at Harrods now.
Yes.
The first day, so we went to the BQ.
BQ. Had fun at the BQ. Had a nice meal.
What'd you think of his store?
Nice store.
Crazy
Amazing
operation,
stock.
right? Amazing
Yeah.
stock.
Great
Amazing
stuff. Yeah.
Incredible.
Paul was nice. He picked us up.
Picked us up.
70,000 parking.
Yeah. It was pouring rain. Pouring rain.
Yeah.
Not pouring, but
it was. I'm glad I wouldn't take the tube. Would you like to take the tube? With
actually, I would prefer because well, you know what?
Yes, Timmy.
The tube. No, it's not raining in the tube.
No, not raining in the tubes.
It doesn't. It's the walk
But the
from
rats
the tube.
come out, Timmy.
The rats.
Third rail.
The rat. That's true. That's
Third
true.
rail.
The third rail.
Then after that, we went and had a relax. After that, because we had the Greek food.
Oh yes, he drove us to
our hotel.
To our hotel.
We had the
Dropped
Greek
us off
food.
at the hotel. Then we went to we sneaked in. Sneaked out. We had a bit of food. A bit of food. Then we went back.
Yes.
Did we do anything else that night, or we just fucking crashed?
Yeah, we crashed. It was good. It was good.
I felt like we didn't go to sleep until 11 though.
No, it was cool. It was very cool.
It was relaxing. Because you had 40 hours.
Yes.
I had like 5-6 hours to fly. It was.
Yeah. I
was tired too. I don't know.
Yeah.
It exhausts me. You know.
It
just
does.
being alive
It
is
does.
hard for me. I don't know what it is.
It's hard. It's very.
People say
hard.
I'm lazy, but it's
hard.
No, it's exhausting. This gig is not easy. People think the YouTube. They think it's
easy.
It's easy to be a super celebrity. Day 2.
Day 2.
Fuck me, that it almost killed me. Day 2.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was fun.
It was fun. We had great time.
It was fun.
But it
we were still jet lagged.
It very much killed us almost.
We went out with Paulie. Paulie picked us.
Paulie.
No. We woke up like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
Jet lag.
Yeah, jet lag.
Went on a nice little walk. We walked on the sunny side.
Yes.
Think about walking on the sunny side of the road.
Yes.
That changed the game.
Everything. Yes.
Yeah. Went to the Watch of Switzerland. We saw some places. It was nice. We took a little walk.
Yes.
Then Paul arrived.
Yes.
And we went with him to the Bond Street.
Bond Street, amazing, amazing,
Street.
amazing, absolutely amazing.
Incredible place. Gorgeous,
Amazing.
beautiful stuff.
Amazing. It was amazing.
Then we went to, what was the other place? Mayfair? What was in the Mayfair?
No, we didn't go.
No,
we went to the antique center. Gray's Antique.
Gray's Antique.
Gray's
Yeah.
Antiques.
What was that road? I'm not 100% sure, but it was
posh.
cool.
It was nice.
Cool. It was cool. We're just gonna cut to that footage where we were walking around.
Exactly.
But that's just preview.
Yes.
No, all of that. That's just kind of hanging out around London experience. By the way, he still didn't find parking.
That's okay.
We're waiting for a guy.
Okay.
Waiting for a guy. He's looking for parking.
That's okay. Hey, you can't get park anywhere in London.
Fuck me, Dad. There's no parking there.
He might own the building.
Well,
I don't know. I mean, his problems are different to ours.
Just really quick, guys. We're waiting for a guy.
Yes.
You think it's true? You think it's true?
Who knows?
Is supposed to give you a pen. A beautiful
Beatles. Carpet Beatles. Carpet Beetle pen.
Carpet Beatles pen.
I want the Carpet Beetle pen. I want the Carpet
Paul McCartney.
Beetle. Paul McCartney. Hey, I gotta be careful. You know, when I'm walking out of here, I gotta make sure this bag is like a.
You're gonna get gypped.
Steal me.
We saw a robbery. We saw a robbery today. Earlier today.
We did.
We did.
Saw the robbery.
We went
Vicious.
to the.
It was mean. It was aggressive.
Yeah.
Phew.
Earlier today?
Yes.
We went to the British Museum. What did you think about?
Hey, we're gonna cut to it now. Let's cut to it because I got it on camera.
The British Museum?
No. The robbery.
Let's go.
The robbery.
Oh, the robbery. Of course we're gonna cut to robbery.
Yeah.
Boom, robbery right now.
Robbery.
Look at this.
Yeah, that's exactly
The
it.
lady running. Where did she go?
In the tubes.
In the tubes.
In the tubes.
It's crazy.
She went. Phew. She went.
On the way here.
On the way here. Yeah.
And she wasn't even stealing a Birkin. Was it a Birkin?
No. But it was still. You know, it's just a scary thing.
Scary thing to get jumped by the spotter. There was probably a spotter. And then the spotter called her. And she took it.
Yeah.
Or maybe she was the spotter and the stealer. The hooligan. Who knows? It's a scary thing. You have to be careful.
Gotta be careful.
Maybe.
Very careful.
Yeah, we're gonna have to be very careful. Maybe, you know what? Maybe we'll ask for a different bag and we'll put that bag in my backpack. We want to be careful. We want to be extra cautious. But good thing that you wore the reverser. We took the risk.
Took the risk.
You would have felt foolish not wearing a proper watch. I mean, you're the pontiff.
I feel like an idiot.
You know, I look like a bellboy. Honestly, like that's the kind of the vibe.
Make it cool. Make it cool. It's cool.
No, it's cool.
Hipster.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Hipster.
I love it. But it would be awkward. I'm wearing an Omega, and you're wearing some Casio GMT shit. Oh my god. You know?
That cute girl from the Tudor boutique wouldn't say hello to us.
She wouldn't.
And that girl, the Malaysian girl from JLC, she wouldn't have been so cool if I had a Casio on my wrist.
You think you would be getting...
Someone Bing Ding came in. What happened there?
He's looking for parking.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. No rush.
So
he was gonna he was gonna come to the hotel in the morning.
Oh, that's okay. There's no problems. We're flexible.
We're flexible.
I want the Beatles pen.
We'll do whatever it takes. We'll take whatever. We'll do whatever it takes for the Carpet Beatles pen. So we went to the British Museum. Huh?
Has he got something for you?
Nobody gives me shit, Arch. Come on. Well, I'll ask him for something. I'll ask him if he has a pen. Well, I'll say, hey, you give Archie the pen.
You're a rising star. You're the prodigy now. Because we
in 10 years.
We resold the lesbian homophrodite.
The lesbian boy.
We resold him, and you're the replacement.
Yeah.
Are you fitting into that role or not?
I think.
Gotta be a little bit careful with your business acumen.
Yeah, I'm not the smart. You see, here's the thing. He wasn't doing shit like that. You know, I'm very easy. I built his channel. I built both of those guys' channel.
I know.
And they act like I stole from them.
I know. Timmy.
British Museum. What did you think about the British Museum?
Amazing. Are they going to give the artifacts back?
I don't think so.
You
You know, they came up with a really good politically correct way of saying.
And did you see that brochure they had there?
Yeah.
See that brochure?
Yeah, I have it right here.
No, I've got another brochure.
You got another
they
one?
talk about the controversy.
Oh, the controversy. They addressed Did they address the controversy?
They said here in the controversy they're talking about the Parthenon.
Yeah,
Parthenon.
The Parthenon. Yeah.
Can surviving sculptures from the Parthenon be seen?
Yeah. The majority of sculptures are roughly equally divided between Athens and London. Important pieces have also held major European museums, including. Where can the surviving sculptures?
They've been on display since 1817. Holy shit, they're making a full-time living out of it. They're not going to return that shit, do you?
Why would they? Why would
you return that stuff?
They have tourists coming from all over the world.
Just to see it.
They say, see, they got that's the beauty of this thing. They say it's free. If they were charging money to go and see it,
people get upset.
They would have been more upset. But that's not an excuse. You know, if that stuff was in Athens, people would go to Athens.
Yes, you're right, Timmy.
You get the tourists coming in from all over the world. You know, the oligarchs.
Yes.
Half of those oligarchs would be living in Athens.
Yes.
They wanna see some high-end culture, but that's why British Museum, the Brits have figured it out.
That's the way.
They basically came up with the way to justify robbery.
Yes. Tell me this, Timmy. So we're having lunch at the cafe. If we don't get enough, we can go to the Gordon Ramsay burger shop.
We could.
What do you think of Gordon Ramsay burgers?
A burger?
I like his. He's pretty cool.
You like his style. He's like you in the food industry. He's the ArchieLuxury of the food industry. The Gordon Ramsay explode.
Yes, that's exactly it.
He wears brightly, you know that.
He wears a number of things.
Yeah. Now he wears the Yachtmaster rose gold with the oyster flex.
Ah, shit.
Beautiful.
Amazing
piece. Yeah. He loves his Rolex.
Everyone loves.
So when he was starting out, he was brightly. Now that he's successful,
it's Rolex.
Rolex. It's cool.
Timmy.
Then we took the tube. So the robbery on the tube. How was the tube? How did you? What did you think about?
They're small. They're not very big. They're small carriages.
You can only fit 2 rats side by side. The two without them crawling all over each other.
And they used to be steam as well, weren't they?
Oh, I think it was.
That would have been smoke everywhere.
Breathe that, yeah, that's why.
Yes, that's exactly.
It was for the lower classes. That's what they call it, the underground.
Traffic is so hard to drive anywhere. Would you want to? No parking. You ask him.
The traffic's not allowed. It's only taxis and the oligarchs. Because that $40 that they charge per day to an oligarch,
it's nothing.
That's nothing.
It's nothing.
But to you and me, that's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
That is a fancy. The fanciest. I don't want lunch or dinner that's more than $40 per person. That's a lot of money. That's for a special occasion. I mean, I'm celebrating something. That's, you know.
Timmy,
are you excited? Well, look. So right now, guys, this is the preamble to the London Watch Show. We've got 2 hours to go. We have to pick up this pen. We'll have a quick bite.
Nice bite.
Lunch. Maybe we don't want to eat too much.
Because we're going for dinner after.
We're going for big dinner afterwards.
What's for dinner?
I don't know.
I don't know, but it sounds expensive.
It sounds expensive, yeah.
Well, why should we pay for food if we can't eat anything at this free dinner?
Yeah, exactly. So we don't want to
out before you go to a buffet. Remember that. Group.
We don't want to pay big money right now, and then before for the dinner.
100%.
If they're gonna treat us, it makes no sense. What world does that make sense in? You tell me. What world?
I agree with you.
You get it?
Absolutely.
Yeah. You know, I'm not doing that mistake that I did with Cars and Corner again.
You did, because
I spent $388 for 3 glasses of whiskey and a cigar. I mean, what world does that make sense in?
In a billion.
That's just not. I don't have that money to
Did you
spare.
tell him that?
It was good experience.
Did you tell him that?
Well, he's gonna watch the movie. Cars. Actually, I checked online. That whiskey we were drinking for $388. I could have had the whole bottle. The collab.
And we got a special tribute.
The tribute.
To the bear.
The bear.
To the bear.
The Paddington bear.
The bear.
Aww.
bear.
So cute.
Have a little cuddle here of this little. Don't worry, it's a stiff bear.
It's a stiff bear.
Please. It's not a cheap Chinese bear. It's a stiff bear.
It's a stiff bear.
You know.
Oh, it's gonna protect you. The bear is watching over.
Bear, you know.
Over. Actually, I need to get a bear myself as well.
Yeah,
because bear has been really good to me.
Exactly.
As well. It's the bear protected me.
This is a
people ask me to burn the bear.
Harrod's bear.
They don't get it how important the bear is.
The bear is a bear. You know, it's a.
He saved this community from eating itself from the inside. It's crazy. It's a hard world, Arch.
It's a very.
We're both of us very lucky.
Very lucky
to have the bear.
We're lucky to have the bear. I'm very lucky to have the bear.
Arch, before
yes, Timmy.
Before we go to the Long One show, we have to stop by a BMW dealership.
I do. I want to have a look. I'm missing my Beamer.
I know.
I'm missing my Beamer.
You need to see
Take a photo of Timmy.
It's on BMW.
And just flip it.
All right, guys. The next time we're gonna cut to you is, I don't know, sometime during dinner or I don't know.
Yeah, sometime, Timmy.
The show must go on. The movie continues.
The movie continues.
The story has been set up. If you've been watching, if you've been following the live streams, we're setting everything up for the United States tour. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be explosive.
Controversial.
Very controversial.
Egyptian pyramid.
Yeah. Like an Egyptian tomb.
Yeah. But that's where the rest of those things that the British Museum didn't get. How could you not be happy?
Yeah.
To love Rolex. Love Rolex.
London has been okay for you?
London's been fantastic.
Yeah.
No sense of humour here. No sense of humour. You know, I said to them at the British Museum, when are you going to return this shit? You didn't quite get the joke. I said, why are you filming? I said, I want to know when you're going to give this shit back. They were hacking off monuments.
That's what we did for about 500 years, Paul.
Yeah,
but as I said to you earlier on, mate, it ain't my fault. We didn't plunder it. We didn't
and the French would have done a lot more.
The French, the Spanish, I'm afraid they was all having a go back then, weren't they?
Exactly.
That's the way it was.
But it's Paulie. The vibe, the atmosphere is amazing. It's electric, isn't it?
It is.
It's electric. You've got to get down here, Paulie.
And if you think today is going to be busy, Paul, this is just the preview day. The big day starts tomorrow.
It's amazing, Paul.
It's going to be mental.
Paul, it's amazing. It's go, 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 go. It's amazing.
I've got to make sure that whatever happens, that you are sent back to Australia with a smile on your face.
Exactly.
And at the very... do you know what I've done? I've treated you how I treated my customers. I hope that you go away with a good taste in your mouth.
Paulie, it's a fantastic experience. But I tell you honestly, the Indian food, I love that, man.
Like
I know you didn't say it was that great, but I thought it was, the naans were nice.
Yeah.
The only problem is we had too many papadons.
Yeah,
I would have preferred less. We should have got 5 papadons.
5 papadons.
And another curry.
Yeah.
Like a kumo, a lamb kumo. Because we went crazy on the papadons.
Yeah.
We got too many.
Yeah.
Too many.
Absolutely.
No. Remember the white and the black? That was the colour.
It's all been watered down now. It's all these. It's mainly like European regulations where you have to keep taking stuff out of it.
I bought some.
On to the review of the duck. What do you think? How is it? It's good? What? Unbelievable.
shit.
Hey Arch, what do you think about the hors
They're
d'oeuvres?
fucking awful here. I gotta be honest with you, they're just garbage. I want spring rolls. I want something fried, you know? Fried. They just have the fucking potato wedges. Come out with that stuff.
Big sugar, Arch. What do you think?
Fake sugar. We've got our own chair over here. Let's come and
Yeah,
take
let's go take a seat. Let's take a seat. We've been walking around.
Work in the room.
Oh, so cool. Let's take a seat, man.
The Adamses are a crime family in London. There's Patsy Adams, and I was thinking James Adams. I always see the thing, hey, he's part of that. Lots of
Is that what they do with the finger?
That's what I do. Is it showtime, Arch?
Showtime. Let's hit it up.
The main event. Are we even going the right direction?
By the way, Timmy, here's an added bonus for you.
Yeah.
Any money you get,
yeah,
you say, hey, Arch is... If they say, hey, how's it with Arch? You say, oh, he's really struggling.
Yeah.
See if you can get a donation. We'll split it 50-50.
You got it.
What do you reckon?
I
Is that a
reckon-
deal?
I
See,
reckon it's a
50-50?
fucking amazing
50-50? What do you reckon? Hey, is that a good grift? Is that a good grift?
Some money is better than no money, right?
You know what I mean? You say, if they say, how is Arch? What's it like? You say, oh, you know...
It sucks.
He's not really doing that well.
Yeah. Because you're not.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. If you
Inside voice.
Inside.
Sorry, move over. Space.
A nice bag. Oh, this is the same lady we're
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not the same? Okay.
It is cool event, don't you reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah, 50-50, Timmy, what do you reckon?
50-50. I think actually...
That's the girl with the Kelly. That's the
Oh, that was the girl with the
very
Kelly.
classy.
That was the girl with the Kelly. Yeah. The punters. The punters, Arch. The punters. Wow. Hey, Spencer.
Yeah, good mate. Did you stay here last night?
Yeah. No,
Oh,
they
you
didn't tell us.
Oh, you I'll sit there. I said,
They didn't tell us this. I'm staying in a handicap room at the Soho.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's handicap. You
I know.
know?
I saw your video.
You know,
last
it's got
night.
light switches down here. What the hell? It's terrible.
Fucking class.
You know, I had a room here last night they didn't tell me about. I'm staying in Soho in a fucking handicap room.
So what?
You know?
Fuck it. You're in London.
I could have been here in this room.
Yeah, to be fair, listen, I stayed here last time, and I don't think that the hotel here is that good. The Hard Rock Hotel, it's a star less, but the people are so much nicer, and it's a so much better hotel. Personally, so but I'm really happy to see it.
Time you in a room here.
It makes me so angry. And Timmy was arguing with the concierge at the desk. Can we get another night? And said, no, sir. That night's already finished.
Stephen,
It's an invoice. Services rendered.
I've got a lovely card from
Limited edition
Archie,
card.
a lovely card from Tim, and a lovely card. And inside is a little private note, which, do you know what? I'll let you read it out. Do you want to read it out? Let's have a look.
It says, to Paul, thank you so much for all your hospitality. I had a great time. I'd love to attend more events. There we go.
One regards, Archie
It's got a little
Luxury.
invoice there for...
There's an invoice for $500. That's very nice of you, Paul. Thank you so much for that little gesture. Do you know something, Paul? That actually means more to me than if someone gave me a watch. Because it's come from the heart.
You're a good guy, Paulie. You know
that.
this, you're a great guy.
I like it come from
I gotta tell you, I've even enjoyed sharing the room with Tim. Besides the snoring, besides him using up all the toilet paper on day one, besides him hugging the dental floss, it's pretty good.
Did you ever see the film Trains, Planes and Automobiles?
Yes.
You know the scene where John Candy and Steve Martin. So Steve Martin, he had the Piaget,
One Piaget watch.
Guys, if you get bored tonight, watch Trains, Planes and Automobiles. And when the motel scene comes up with John Candy and Steve Martin, just think ArchieLuxury and timwrite. You'll know what I mean.
I changed the dial anyway. Archie, I'm going to go and have one.
Hey, you can do that. Enjoy your show. Enjoy the show. Thank you so much there. Hey. Awesome. Right, let's get a photo here. Brilliant. Finishing.
Thank you so much.
Hey,
I
love your channel. Yeah, really good. Really enjoy it. Thank you.
Photo, yeah, of course. And you're wearing a Zenith.
Yes.
I love that. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Thank you. I do love it.
Thank you. It's awesome. You're enjoying London and Paul's taking care of you and stuff?
It's expensive. London is so
I've never been to Australia.
Expensive. No, it's just it's expensive. And what sort of Zeniths you got? What Zenith have you got? Give us
El Primero Open Works.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Thank you.
It's much nicer than a Sub or something, isn't it?
I do love it.
It's a great watch there. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. What have you got?
Reverso.
Oh, we were just talking about that.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I love that one.
Good to meet you.
Thank you.
Hey, how's the tickers?
There's a guy called TikTok T-shirts round there, Jay, you know him?
And he was
Oh, there's the pop tech. How's it going, man? It's nice to see you, honestly. They got you in a corner here. Oh, hi, Tim. How's it going?
Jay, how are you doing, man?
It's a tough crowd.
It's a tough crowd, man. Hey, maybe we can get a few of these t-shirts and take it with us to the front table. We can sell them for you.
We can stay here. Let's stay here.
We can stay here, but nobody knows that you're here. Well, maybe at the end,
Tell me this, what's it?
Well, it's busy and
Are you selling some stuff?
Yeah, a little bit. But it's a fresh start-up business and just to get a feel for everything, see how it's going.
It's hard. Business is hard.
From all the channels. And you're here.
I probably wouldn't fit into them.
I've got two that sell them for
I'm gonna sign it for you. Meet the pontiff. Yes, the security. The queue. Hey, to meet the pontiff, you have to buy a t-shirt. If you're not buying a t-shirt, get out of here. Okay, you already got one? You got one? Okay, alright.
How's it going, Tim? Alright?
Is that Uncle Junga?
Yeah, hi Tim.
Holy shit, Uncle Junga!
Yeah, hi.
Can I take a quick picture of you? Thank you. Did you say you'd be impressed if you met
I bought this, you know, the thing is I had an AP and this watch. This was more expensive than the AP. I bought it second hand. bought the AP for 6,000. This was 6.5. The fucking AP is 50 Aussie now. This is Aussie dollars divided by 2. This here is probably worth 12 Aussie, 6,000 pound. The AP is 25,000. You know, it's not fair. There's no fairness.
Where are you staying?
Well, I was in Soho before, you know, and look, you know what? You just need to throw a bucket of sewage on the street and have some big fucking rats, and it's 1850. You know what I mean?
I love it. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, mate. Love one of them.
Just gonna be back in a second. Thank you.
Yeah, let me do something here real quick.
Yeah, nasty. Oh, that's nasty. How are you been, man?
It's good.
Evan, how you doing, man?
Very good, very good.
Welcome to the London Watch Show, guys.
Punch of himself,
See, where's the man of the hour? How'd you guys make it? You not jet lagged too much?
Not too much, no.
Cool.
He had to go economy.
Hey, look at this. The man of the hour.
No. Hey. See you in person, Paul. Yeah, I agree.
Hey, thank you so much for your assistance.
No, of course, it's nothing. Of course, it's nothing. All right, we got to get our picture, and then I know you got a lot of fans, so we're going to catch up later. I want to smoke some cigars. Is that your first watch?
First luxury watch.
That's a pretty amazing first watch. Oh, you're double fisting. You got one on each side. You got a Grand Seiko.
You know what?
on there?
I tell you honestly, the best advice is that if someone wants to look at it, I'll show you what I do. Because if you've got friends in that there, don't let them touch it. You know? What you do is, if you're showing it to someone, I always would say, hey, this is my watch. Always hold it like that so they can't run off.
Evan?
You're hamming it up, Evan.
Oh,
with the bright.
fucking beautiful. Yeah, Breitling Super Ocean.
How could you go wrong?
We definitely have to meet up later. We've got your watch. It's just sitting in my bag in the hotel. So you got it.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, no, it's a beauty. No, that's the perfect. That's so much better for you. The GMTs, you don't have to do that. I know that, but that's the perfect Archie watch.
It's not about the money with these things.
Yeah, no, I
it's amazing to have that. That's probably, I'll be honest with you, that's the highlight of my career.
Well, you deserve like something from the community for all you've done. Also, Paul, I should say. Sorry.
Is vicious, you know that?
Oh, they're nasty.
They're very.
Not everyone's nasty. I'm only half nasty. Sometimes. Well, I'm gonna look around. We'll come back around. We'll come see. Are you gonna be here?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll be back around. I just want to look around. Maybe I'll buy a longie. We'll be right back. Just joking. Not here. Not in London.
The problem is they've got fucking 20% tax.
Yeah, I know. No, the US is much cheaper for buying watches. Yeah.
It's great. Look, it's great. London's expensive. It's an expensive city.
They're looking after you.
Yeah, it's a good place. It's a good place, you know. So it's okay. You know, London. It's good. First time to London. It's cold. It's cold, but
What you used to Australia?
but it's good. It's good to come and have a look. You know. Sure, we can do a picture. No worries.
New piece of it? Leave it. Let's go down here.
She had Louis Vuitton genuine.
Really?
She did, yeah. She looked about 18.
Are you driving it every day?
No.
No, you are like taking care of it. Yes, like
I
your
don't,
baby.
Well, I have on the lease, I can only do 15,000 kilometers
Every year.
And I tell you the truth, if you treat this like everyday car, it's no longer special.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
You have your Hyundai or?
I would have a Honda Civic.
Honda Civic, yeah.
Yes.
Right, Honda Civic.
So the Honda Civic, I don't mind if it gets scratched or
Every
takes
day,
shit in it, you know.
Specifications, special year,
Because the BMW, it doesn't like to stop-start the small shit. It likes to get hot. You know what I mean? It's. Do you ever use launch mode in your car?
Of course.
You have?
Yes.
You have used launch mode?
Launch mode, yes.
Hey, what do you think of that?
Amazing.
That's where you put the foot on the brake.
Definitely.
And you pump it, get it ready. You use that? Is that
Like-
faster? You know when they say 0 to 60 is so many.
0 in 60 in Spain we say 0 to 100 because
Yes.
it's in kilometers.
I'm saying we're kilometers to.
3.3
It's in launch mode or non-launch?
in launch.
3.3
seconds.
And yours has got the V8?
V8 V turbo.
V8
turbo.
Because the M5 used to have a V10 at one stage.
But not anymore due to this ecological
bullshit. Yeah, I understand. Because they're getting a bit old, but you know what I mean? Like Drew had one of those, you know.
Drew, yes.
He had a manual as well.
Now he has an Aston Martin, as far as I know.
Yes, that's crazy. Well, I mean, you have to be rich to have an Aston. Aston Martin service will kill you, don't you think?
Definitely. And even so, in one of your videos, he said that the M5 was like faster than the Aston Martin, but the Aston Martin is like flashy.
Yes.
Because one of the things I love about my M5 is like nobody knows whether it's a 3 Series, 5 Series, or like M5. You know what I mean? It's like under the radar.
Unless you know cars.
Of course.
Well, the 4 exhaust pipes at the back is a giveaway, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did you get to ride in a Rolls Royce or a Bentley?
We had a beautiful Mercedes.
Okay. That's
It's
nice.
called a van.
Yep.
Look, you know what?
This one? Straight? Yep. Straight edge. Oh, this one? This way?
That's right, gents.
And yes, another fucking sponsor you. No, shut up.
Thank you so much, Nico.
Thank you. You're a fucking legend. So we are succeeding in bringing the watch community together in every way. So the opportunity now, if anyone wants to come and meet any of the guys, have their pictures taken, I know a lot of people want to have their pictures taken with Paul, please feel free, the mics are going to go off and the boys are going to stand up. I mean, nobody really wants to make sense of it.
I haven't always had life, easy either. I worked hard to get where I was, watching you sometimes when I couldn't even afford, more than like the Seamaster I had. Which, hey, that's still more than any man deserves in life.
Exactly, it's a great watch.
You made me laugh. So I think on behalf of the watch community, because all these nasty fuckers won't do this for you. We're gonna give you your career. What are we calling this? Your
Lifetime Achievement
Lifetime
Award.
Achievement.
Lifetime Achievement Award.
Over Alex, you're not a nasty fucker. I'm just saying. Most of his fans though are pretty nasty, vicious people. Like he said, they're pretty.
He's loving it.
I thought about getting you some women's shoes today at Harrods to add to this so that you could.
It's the new Speedmaster, right?
No. Yep.
Did you see that gag someone showed me there? They're showing me a watch. They're showing me a watch on my channel. That was Diego.
Yeah.
Diego.
He's doing a preview. I just bought this watch. He opens the box and it said timwrite is streaming now. For the audience.
Where's Marcelo top? Marcelo. Something.
Is the box empty?
It's just an IOU.
It's a Rolex box.
You can get those for a couple $100 easy.
Let it be true. It's not opening because.
Now I did have to go to a Diamond District contact to find the white dial at the price I wanted.
Now.
So if it's
Yeah.
fake, we'll have Paul.
Oh.
We'll have Paul. Don't
I
fix it.
gotta tell you, Timmy,
Yeah.
I'm almost scared to open this.
I know it's because when you open it, it becomes true. That's the reality. It's the
perfect Archie career watch.
what's that box? The Heimerdinger box or something? The cat. It's both. It's real and it's not real. When you open it, it becomes one or the other.
Open it.
How would I open it for you?
Open
Then I'll
it for
open
me.
it separate.
Oh, it's not real. Oh. No, it's real. It's real as it can be.
I just want to, seriously, just open
It is. It is, Arch. It's the white dial Sky Dweller. It's freaking unbelievable.
Well,
I'm kind of tempted just to leave it like this, just leave it like that. You know what I mean? Never actually.
I think it would be.
Okay, here
it
we
would
go.
Be a damn shame.
Here we go.
Here
We're
we
in
go.
the red bar. I mean,
We're in
can
the
you
red
believe
bar.
Red
it?
bar.
Red bar.
Red bar.
It's very
Got the
happy.
drink.
Box.
Green box.
I just can't
Green.
bring myself to open this.
I'll open it.
Arch.
This is your lifetime achievement. 50-year-old man needs a fluted bezel.
It's unbelievable.
Turning 50 this year, right?
That's right.
That's right. So
15-year-old.
it's time to go back. Time to go back to your fluted bezel days.
Very. Okay. 1, 2, 3. My God.
Unbelievable.
Can't believe this. I tell you what, it's an incredible. So beautiful, isn't it? He's so beautiful. It's an amazing.
And seriously, that's on behalf of everyone in the community, as far as I'm concerned. So don't give me any credit on the show, please. In fact, definitely don't, because then everyone will be bothering me.
Hey man.
It's an amazing watch. I don't even need any links.
There you go.
Look at that.
It's amazing.
It's unbelievable. It's a super thing.
It's a clone replica, 1-to-1.
Yep.
So cool. It's like
Now the damn thing is, it's like trying to remember which turn of the bezel does what.
oh.
It's like 4 positions, you know, right?
Yeah, it's all the way to the right is nothing, and then there's 1 click is I think the date, and 2 clicks is the. It is cool, but it's complicated. Make sure I screwed it down because I think I tried to set the time to GMT Brisbane, but
Beautifully set.
I probably screwed
As
it up.
beautiful as it gets, yeah. It's...
What do you think, Arch? How does it make you feel?
I'll give it back afterwards, okay?
Oh, man. Come on, Paul.
It's an incredible watch, you know that, Tim? It's absolutely amazing. I've loved the fucking Sky Dweller for years. You know, to be honest with you, I love the day dates. I had a day. I had to sell it for personal reasons. When the Sky Dwellers came out, they were amazing. But I got to be honest with you, I'm never really comfortable wearing gold.
No.
I don't hate gold.
It's soft.
But it's something you can't just wear all the time. The steel Sky Dweller is incredible.
It looks so good on you. Like
Yep.
it's the watch.
It's a good size for your wrists.
Perfect for the wrist size.
Yep.
You don't lose. You have to stop
the weight loss program.
I can take a link. Take a link out.
But it's not gonna look as good.
No, it's absolutely beautiful.
Freaking amazing.
It's
unbelievable. Can I see that? Can I show people the close-up?
It's the flagship Rolex, in my opinion. I know Day Date is, but I think
no, it's their first annual calendar. For God's sake, it's their most complicated.
And they don't make very many of them at all. I mean, compared to Rolex. They probably even make fewer of those in the Daytona. It's just the popularity of them.
Arch. It's magical.
It's an incredible gift, to be honest with you.
Absolutely magical.
Well, seriously.
Could I get you to hold it?
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, these things are heavy.
Look at that. Wow.
It's like a supersized Day Date with cooler functionality.
Man, bondage.
No, I don't.
You're a gentleman. You're a gentleman and a scholar. Wow.
Gorgeous piece. Very good.
I'll get you to hold that as well.
Now you have to smuggle this back.
You can get two's not a problem.
I know.
The one that birds wants.
The one that what?
Bear Clooney.
There is so nuts, right? That guy there has
He's going to be so jealous.
That guy has got every dial variation.
Of this, I know.
How can you? But
Bear's collection is pretty crazy.
It is.
I'd get a. Is that the only dial color he doesn't own or something? Or
probably.
He has the black and the blue and the,
I think so.
Yeah, solid gold.
I love the white. You know, I always loved a white dial.
You had the Explorer too for so long, and this is like the final version of the GMT.
Yep.
The ultimate GMT.
Well, this could
white
be,
dial.
like you said, this could be your one and done. It's got everything. Annual calendar.
Yeah.
You can wear it every day because it's steel.
Yeah. And it doesn't attract too much attention. It's just a cool watch.
Under the radar.
Yeah. It's a beautiful under the radar watch.
I always did a ritual for my 40th. I got that, but I also got the annual calendar.
Yep.
I refinanced the car. It was embarrassing because my dad helped me pay the car off. Then I refinanced it to buy the annual calendar. And then 2 years later, my wife had a car accident.
Oh no. And the car you refinanced? No.
Of course.
No.
But listen to this. My dad said to me, he goes, "Oh, at least that car's paid off."
Uh-oh.
And I said, well, it's kind of not quite paid off. But I sold it, not because of the car problem. I sold it to buy my wife a piano because she wanted to learn piano. you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that was the profit. The profit paid for the piano. So it kind of, it was a very, 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 and I managed to buy that watch back.
Yeah, you did. I remember when you did. Yeah.
But I was saying to Evan here, you've only got one son.
That's it. Yeah.
He really can't go to the forces then, can he?
Well, you know, if he wants to, I don't mind.
No, but the truth is, you've got to look after your boy.
Yeah.
You know, he's a lovely kid.
Yeah.
I've got 4 kids, and I got to be honest with you. As beautiful as that watch is,
I know they're far more important than any watch.
if I could have my son not taking fucking the codeine, I'd swap it in a minute.
I understand it. I would.
There's a guy called Jesus in the back there who I can do that with, actually.
Well, I would agree.
But I got to tell you, it's a very very kind thing to do, and I'm really honoured for that there.
No,
and,
you deserve it, Paul. It's my...
I've never really had...
Seeing your pleasure is definitely better than anything I could buy for myself.
I gotta be honest with you, I've never had a gift like that from, you know, I don't know why you decided to bestow that on me, but it's a great honour, and I gotta tell you, I greatly appreciate it.
Well,
I would keep that forever, actually.
Well, I'm sure you'll keep it for a while, so enjoy it, please. Enjoy it, please. It is a great watch. If I had larger wrists, I would definitely rock a Sky Dweller all the time. But my wrists don't support. I'm more like Alex there. My wrists don't support such.
40-41.
Yeah.
Have you seen Alex's great watch?
Yeah, I have.
Beautiful, isn't
I mean,
it?
that's beautiful.
Problem is, I gotta be honest with you, the steel is soft. I mean, the steel is soft. As good as it is, this is your first trip with Evan to the UK.
Mm-hmm.
You've come here many times for business mainly, or?
Mainly business, but always mixed pleasure. Yeah.
You were in the Navy as well, weren't you?
Yeah.
You travelled the world. What type of vessel did you?
I was on a destroyer.
Okay.
So that was Pacific Fleet, so I hit all the Asian ports.
Oh my God.
And Australia, Perth. We always going to Perth.
Got you. And was it good for you? You enjoyed that?
I loved it. I think it's a great thing for young people to do.
Yes.
It gives them a sense of purpose, and especially if you're a young man, it gives you a strong base of learning that you're not special.
Fully.
No, I did shake down a Diamond District guy I know, so you might want to authenticate that, Paul, to make sure that it's real.
It's the nicest replica I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I think it's someone else, you know. All I can do is congratulations.
Beautiful, isn't it? Probably is.
Well, you're not going to find another one of them at the show.
It's beautiful. It's a gorgeous watch. I understand the importance.
Yeah, I do understand the importance.
I mean, I wasn't going to lose my temper. You don't understand. I was a bit stuck.
No, Paul, listen. Everything worked out okay.
Beautiful.
Everything works out okay. This, wow. It's a wow.
Paul, watching him over the years made me laugh so hard. He deserves a gift from the community, and it is from all of us. It really is. It's from all of us. I do not want. I know Tim's doing his bullshit. I don't want kudos. I do not want kudos. I don't like notoriety.
I saw Terry Stern in Singapore. He had these Chinese, Asian, hourglass head and this. Have you seen? I was wearing shorts, these ripped shorts and a frayed top because I was wearing my shit. I
like the Aqua
Stern, can I please have a photo of you? Stop everything. These guys are like mega millionaires. Stop. We need to do a photo with this because I feel the same way. It's such an honor. For someone to say, hey,
I agree.
I'll be honest with you. I can't believe. Why would someone want my fucking photo?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Should we have gone out the other way, Tim, to get a cab?
The Is collection.
I think
Say something about your narcissism.
I think it depends on what you collect, because I always try to get mine back down to 6 to 8, but sometimes it gets a little bit of imbalance because I don't want to sell them. You know, like I don't want to sell them if I don't have to, because I always feel like you're going to get. I think it depends on what you're collecting. I think, and just being honest, I think if you have like 30 Rolexes, I think that's pure narcissism, because you basically have 30 different versions of the same watch. And you're like, some are gold, some are platinum, and it's just like, you know, I think if you have a truly diverse collection where you're like, hey, my thing is, I want a chronograph, I want, you know, whatever, I think that loosens it a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I think in general, if you have more watches, there's more narcissism there. Or you just lack complete impulse control, one or the other.
What do you think, guys? You're generally good with that, or?
Look, I gotta tell you, I was happiest when I had about 3 watches. Too many, I end up wearing beaters because I want to preserve them. And I'm thinking, why am I preserving this shit? I'm over 50. I'll be over 50 soon, and what? I'm going to preserve it for the museum. I'm going to create. Come on, these are all mass-produced things.
The British Museum, Arch.
The British
Museum.
She wants. Oh, you got that fresh ground. Oh, Evan's just going to tear right into it. Wait. Okay. Go ahead, Evan.
You eat.
Evan, you grab it.
Ribeye.
Thank you.
Ribeye looks delicious too.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you, Alex.
Thank you, Alex.
A legend.
Thank you so much.
And
thank you, Alex.
And he even got us a bottle of wine. Hey, sorry guys that I'm not in the movie too much, but I'm just behind the camera. I mean, I'm actually in the movie all the time. I'm shooting the film, but I just wanted to take this moment to shout out Alex, who paid for this here steak meal. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to make it here with us, but he's gonna be with us in the form of food. Amazing. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it. Look, Evan is tearing into.
He's hungry.
Amazing. How is it, Evan? It's cool.
So good.
Sean, what do you think?
It's delicious. Cooked perfectly.
And there's the French fries.
For Archie and Evan.
Archie, how do you rate this food?
To die for.
To die for.
Wake me up. I'm in a dream.
What? It's actually all a dream.
Look my watch.
So cool. Hey, oh, mac and cheese.
Oh wow, who ordered that? Amazing. Sam, you want any more wine?
No, a little bit, just a little bit.
You ordered mac and cheese.
I ordered mac and cheese, yeah. And the broccoli.
Enjoy. You mind if I have a bit of broccoli?
Take a bit of broccoli,
Have
Take a bit of broccoli.
What do you guys think Jamie Opulence wants to give Evan? It's the big mystery.
He's such a cool guy, Jamie. I really like him.
No idea. Turn it on the sixpence.
Yeah, it's special. That was just how it's set up.
The wheels.
These used to be diesel, by the way. Oh. They used to be diesel, belching out black shit. Now they're electric. Can you believe that?
Well, who makes these?
They're actually a special company in England that makes these. They're proprietary made.
70 grand.
70 grand? You're joking, aren't you?
Luxury.
Nope.
70,000 pounds.
Yep.
Holy smokes.
For an electric one or a
For this
diesel
one,
one?
yeah, for this.
70,000 pounds?
Yep.
Why? Because of those gas canisters
Yeah,
to knock
probably.
out.
Yeah.
Well, they're commercial grade too.
You're talking to me?
Oh, look at this. He turns like that. See, they just turn. But they're not good for high speed, these cars.
It's not good for getaway.
They're not, yeah. You can't really do 120 mile an hour in them.
No, they do about 85.
85.
But they're quick getting there.
Yeah, electric is faster, I think.
Yeah.
It doesn't need that.
The acceleration's faster, but
Grosvenor S. Is this entrance here, sir?
Thank you.
Yeah,
thank you.
There you go,
Alright.
guys. So we cash your card.
Yeah, card.
Press that one in. Machine's on your right hand side of the taxi there, ready to go when you are, gentlemen.
Will you take a
over
cigar?
there. Just over there.
Yeah, I'll
This
get
one?
it.
Oh.
No, I gotta pay.
Oh. The doors don't open until you pay?
No, they do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Only for good punters.
Yeah. You can turn on the sixpence, guys. You can turn
Alright, hey, thanks a
on
lot,
the
man.
sixpence.
Yep, you have a good one.
The room where the magic happens.
The magic room.
The magic room. Guys, growing at 350. Here we go. Yeah, coming through. Check it out.
The sheets down for us.
Hey, there we go. Check it out. What do you think?
It's beautiful. Okay, Timmy, we need to get a jacket for our friend.
Jacket. It's just in the closet. Evan, just open the closet. Grab the bar. That one. Yeah, that's it. That's it, man. Grab that. The whiskey. Oh, there's a whiskey there as well.
Oh, that's where it is. Yeah.
Yeah, same place. You grab that.
I'll take this.
What do you think?
Should we cut them here or take it down because we've got lights?
No, we'll cut it down there.
Cut it down there, yeah.
Put it down there.
Put it down there. You want to see the flowers? You have to see the flowers.
Yeah, let's see
They're
them.
in the toilet behind you. Open that.
Take that.
So look at that right there.
Oh wow, this
That's
is
the
amazing. These are the wedding flowers.
These are the wedding flowers, yeah. They're actually
Wow.
really good, right?
Yeah, these are nice.
Beautiful.
Archie, you didn't know man.
Yeah.
He should have given you tongue for that.
Not just the nose, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's fantastic, Timmy. Let's
Hey, how
go.
cool is this, man?
What do you reckon?
I reckon it's an incredible night. Incredible.
Leave a couple puddles.
Hey, people, Arch, people gonna come to this hotel.
So can we stay here?
Can we stay in Grosvenor, room 350?
350.
350 and
Classic orange headphones over there.
the orange headphones. The orange headphones, yeah.
Orange headphones.
They're gonna say, Arch, I wanna stay at Grosvenor, room 350, because that's where ArchieLuxury stayed when he was in London. The room 350. This is the table. That's the table with the orange headphones. Hey, touch Evan, touch the orange headphones. Feel the magic. The orange headphones. What do you think? It's cool, right?
You sell those on eBay for a couple hundred.
A couple of thousand. These are the legendary headphones. There's one of a kind. There's only one of a kind.
Archie's had a few explodes
So
in
cool.
those headphones. So.
Yeah. The famous explodes.
Yeah.
All the famous explodes. These are the relics.
The relics. The remnants.
The remnants of a famous YouTuber. Obviously, these are only going to be worth thousands of dollars if Archie dies. Until then, they're gonna let him suffer in poverty. Fuck me dead.
That's good.
Look at this. So cool. That's it. We're good.
Okay, let's go. Go. I've got the
So wait, you brought the whiskey. Where are we gonna drink it in?
Tony, you need
that?
Creed. I'm alright. Trust Creed.
Don't wait. What was that? Evan.
What do you do?
I walked
He
through it.
sprayed it and walked through it like a moron.
No.
You never do
Now
that.
it
You
smells
spray it
like
on
Irish
yourself.
tweed all over the place.
You will spray it on yourself. On your neck.
I'm getting that. No.
On your
I don't
balls.
want that on me.
Now you walk through it as well.
Oh. Leave it. Now I smell like a man block.
Leave it. What do you think? What do you think?
Nothing that special.
It's okay. It's not revolting.
Yes, it is. Man, you're gonna have like endless footage.
You don't have to put
it when you edit all this.
Oh no, I'm just gonna cut all the good bits.
And that's what I'm saying. You have endless footage, man.
Okay, it's gonna be a 2-hour movie.
We'll work it out later. That's
Epic.
okay.
2-hour epic. Leave it there. Let's go, guys. Let's get hammered.
We smell like man whores.
Hey, listen.
The cigar will cover the sun.
Well, Evan doesn't know how to use fragrance, guys. So this is actually a good lesson for everyone. Do not spray it into the air and then walk through the fragrance. What the fuck is that?
Into your eyes.
Yeah,
It's alcohol.
It's a waste of fragrance. You know, it's a waste of fragrance.
I always put a little bit on my chest. Tim.
Go here, on your clothing,
But
a little bit on
very
your
light.
skin, on the
I
back of
like
your
very
hair.
subtle.
Don't need that.
See, that's what you got to do for those British. If you want service, you got to give them praise.
You do?
He started arguing with the fucking cab driver yesterday. You gone the wrong way, the fucking cunt. He starts turning around. I nearly vomited. Just calm down. Hey, you studied for 5 years. Just calm down, calm down.
What do you think, Arch?
It's a nice cigar.
This is Anthony Pellegrini.
He's a great guy.
Fucking amazing guy.
So the secret with smoking these, you don't want to wet the end too much. You don't want to make it wet because it's
And you don't want to puff it too fast.
the whiskey now. Here you go.
Oh, we can't drink it here.
Yes, you can. I got a glass.
Oh my god, man, this can't be put on DVD or a movie theater.
Hold the glass.
All right.
Of course.
This was a long time coming.
Just a sip.
Long time coming.
That's good.
Hey man. I had that bottle with me on the mountain.
What do you think?
Which mountain? I think it's nice.
The Bear Mountain.
There's nothing wrong with
Bear
Glen
Mountain,
Level 12.
New York.
Yeah, Glen Level 12. Beautiful.
I was freezing, just kind of like we are right now. Kind of not. We're not too cold.
Not too cold, but
yeah,
cold enough to be thinking about going home.
I once had a wise Scot tell me that anything over 14 years, you're just paying for wood.
Before coming to London, I found that bottle, and here it is. We're using it again.
It's quite nice.
It's a small world, and it goes in circles. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible.
These are really good, Tim.
The close up. And look at the close up.
These are quite outstanding.
They are.
Yeah.
That's
Amazing.
I think about $70 cigar.
Yeah,
Fuck
easily.
yeah. Wow. Wow.
I think he's connected, isn't he? Anthony Pellegrino. I don't ask which family he's from.
Yeah, can he get us a bottle of Pappy Van Winkle? Then we'll know.
Pappy Van Winkle.
That's going to be our goal for Archie's North American tours. I'll try to get a bottle of Pappy for my house.
Yeah.
And you got to come out to Denver too, Tim. We can all sit out in my. It should be a nice time of year. We can sit out in my yard.
Listen. I'm wide. I'm definitely wider. Look at me. Yeah.
I'll be honest. I knew that both Pauls are going to be a lot taller than me, but I thought you guys are going to be like. I thought you guys are going to be like a foot taller than me, and it wasn't that bad, you know. So I'm quite average. I'm 5'9". You know.
Did you see Nico? Did you see Nico?
Yes, I'm taller than Nico.
Yeah.
I'm not joking when I say seeing your happiness of the Sky Dweller, it's worth far more than any happiness I would get buying more shit for myself. Seriously. Because like you said, you get to a certain age, which you're beyond me, but you get to a certain age, right, guys? And isn't it really just about friendship and connections?
No, you're right there. It is about the connections and
making friends and just enjoying our
at the end of the day, all these trinkets just go to Evan and he just pawns them.
Exactly. She's gonna pawn them, man. She's gonna pawn. Are you gonna pawn them?
They're just metal trinkets.
I don't think I'll pawn my dad's watches.
They've got a harem in the back of his S-Class.
Yep. Why don't I have a harem? I mean, the GLS is the S-Class of the SUVs. Why don't I have a harem in my S-Class?
No, you've got to be in a country that has no rights for women.
I know. Well, I need to move to one of those countries.
Exactly right.
Because America fucking sucks. In that way. I love America.
Yeah.
No, you're 100% right.
Tim's going to put this in the ArchieLuxury movie, the philosophical
you know
ramblings.
Why Thai women are so good?
Of ArchieLuxury and bondage and discipline.
That shit. That's the whole reason. See, Thai man bad. He doesn't put up with crap. The meal's not ready. He gives a. I know. You know that's the thing.
I'd be interested to get your take on this. This is absolute true story. So when I was in the Navy, we typically pulled into Perth on our way up or way out of the Indian Ocean.
Sure.
Just for a port visit for the crew.
Yeah.
This was 2002.
Yes.
I'll never forget that we pulled in, and I shit you not, parents had brought their daughters to the pier.
Yes.
And I was like, what is this? This is not Thailand. I mean, we've been to Thailand. This is not Thailand. This is not like this is a first world Western country. Why the hell is going on here? And so I ended up hooking up with this podiatrist. Her parents didn't bring her because she was a podiatrist.
Yes.
But she was a lovely woman. And I asked her about this. I said, why are we popular? We're nasty sailors. Like, why are we popular? She said, because American men are soft. We know that you guys will freaking spoil us and freaking,
my God.
So even the Australian men were harder at the time. Anyways. I mean, I don't know anymore, but.
Yes, I know exactly what you mean.
So they literally would bring their daughters down there because they wanted them to marry American in fucking Australia.
Yes.
Which, by the way, I think Perth is like San Diego in the 1950s. At least it was then. No, it was awesome. It was like the way San Diego used to be.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I'm serious. I was shocked, Paul. I was shocked because Australia's not a it's a first world country. It's not a show.
Yes. No, I know exactly what you mean there.
Is Perth rougher than the East Coast?
No. Perth's had a lot of wealth from mining actually.
Yeah.
Real estate is fucking expensive there.
How was it 20 years ago? Same.
It's not really that cheap. Now listen to this. I was actually, I had a government, I was doing contracting for a government agency. I was earning about 50,000. This was 15 years ago, okay? 60,000. And then I wasn't getting ahead, so I used to drive taxis after work. Every dollar I was working in the taxi, I was paying 30% tax. So firstly, every dollar in the taxi, firstly you take off 10% GST, because that's the government's consumption tax. Consumption, goods and services tax.
This is sales tax. Okay, got you.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Sales tax normally is on a product. This is on services as well.
So it's analog. Okay, got it.
Then, so every dollar, I'd pay 10% to GST. Then I would pay I'd pay another 28 cents in tax. Sorry, 30 cents in tax, and then 28 cents in child support because my income's gone up. So I'm actually working for 30 cents in the dollar.
That's rough, Paul. Would you risk being poisoned by Putin to have a go at being an oligarch, Paul? If you could be worth billions of dollars, but you had to freaking. You know what?
Let me say this to you. Let me say this to you. Okay? I honestly think this Oscar Wilde said something really fucking clever. He said the biggest injustice in life is not getting what you want. Okay, so you want a car, you want a Rolex. He said the next biggest injustice is getting everything you want.
Yeah.
He said getting everything you want is far worse than not getting.
No.
And I've got to tell you this, okay? People say you're not allowed. Look, he's trying to turn. You're not allowed to do because there's no anyhow. People say, as far as getting what you want in this, I think too much money causes trouble. Let me explain it to you. My dad. Okay, he was married to my stepmom for 25 years. Then she got money. It's a long story. Her ex-husband died because she never got any money. And so anyhow, they became from $2 million to $3 million people, Aussies. That's like two and a half.
Yeah. So they're comfortable.
But then what happens is then they have a fight. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Here's $1 million. Fuck off.
Yeah.
I'll take my $1 million. Instead of saying, you know what, let's just fix it up and I'll concede and they stand their ground. Movie stars have the same thing. When you're worth 50 million, just fuck off. Here's 5 million. Get the fuck out of me. And people like Robin Williams, they've been married 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, you start
because women target you deliberately. Robin Williams was paying 4 lots of fucking alimony.
Yeah,
and that's for life.
Yeah, don't I know? Yeah, don't I know? I know.
Einstein said, the key to happiness is a simple life.
Yeah.
He was actually staying in Japan and he didn't have money for a tip, so he gave this guy advice. He said, the key to happiness is a simple life.
Yeah.
And you think about it, you know, instead of getting that promotion, instead of really being ambitious and fucking...
I don't disagree.
I mean, it's hard to say. I mean, everyone likes things. Money is such a...
Yeah, it makes life easier, but it also makes it a lot harder.
It gives a lot of problems.
Yeah. There's a balance. There's a balance.
He's a nice guy, you know. If it didn't, honestly, it's not always just about the money, is it?
No.
I like him as a person. I don't, you know, if he lost all his money, I'd be friends with him anyhow. I don't fuck him.
Of course.
I don't really. A lot of rich people, Timmy, aren't that generous. Look, you got to remember too. It's nice to meet these people that car's in Chrono. He's got a nice side to him too. He's not a complete asshole, right? Like
Sure.
he in his own way, he's actually quite a nice guy. We're all just in this life, right? We're trying to we're in this world here, Timmy, and we're all trying to scratch out our own existence. You know, life can be very hard.
Life is not easy.
Life can be very hard for all of it. Like even if we have big money, people friends with you just because you have money. It can be a curse.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
Real
that
friendship,
he's thinking, right? He's not.
Real friendship is something that is fucking hard to get, Timmy. Life. I'll be honest with you, Timmy. Don't get clouded by this either. You've got to say, you know what? You've got to be happy. To have a good wife and you know, have a good wife and happiness and friends. It's a very valuable thing to have. You know, it's very, very valuable. Friendship and that. It's more important than money to me. It pisses me off this room we had yesterday. We could have fucking been here. Oh fuck, it's beautiful. Oh fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
Is the bed better? The bed is better?
Fuck. Fuck.
Amazing.
Did you buy that yesterday?
That's a gift.
Really?
I'm very gracious.
One of his
I'm very,
fans.
very humble.
Somebody that came to the show gifted him that.
They brought you to the show to give it to you as well?
He actually paid my air ticket as well. They took me out. We had this geezer. You got some real cranky geezers. Some fucking guy called Gordon Ramsay was cooking for us. Fantastic food, but fuck he swore. Fuck he swore.
Go and enjoy your breakfast.
Mouth like a sewer. Timmy, look at these croissants.
Yeah.
Croissants. Look at this. Do you know what this is, Timmy, or not? These are almond croissants, Timmy. This is not like that fucking hub inn we were staying at. Microwave shit. This is proper, Timmy. This is
proper croissants, Arch.
Hey, how are you?
Good morning.
Morning. Yeah, good. Oh, chili. Streaky bacon. Look at this, Timmy.
The bacon.
The only problem is the stuff makes you fat. Did you know that or not?
It transfers the fat.
Oh my God, honey. Look at this. Do you know understand what this is? I haven't seen this.
Come on.
I haven't seen this since 47. 47. You know what this is or not?
That is honey straight from the bees.
This is amazing honey.
This. Wow.
So let's leave that up. I'll take that. Thank you, sir. See, these are fucking amazing. See, this is what
the potatoes.
Oops.
Okay.
It's disrespectful. There's no germs on it in these posh places. I'd eat off the floor here. I don't like weight.
Hey, there's the sausages, Arch. You were asking about the sausages. And those are the mushrooms.
These are a holder here, guys.
Yes.
Those are holders.
You're idiots.
We're idiots. We didn't realise what they were for. We thought they were umbrellas.
Put some for Arch.
Oh, can I have two of those?
Got a big enough plate, Arch?
Yeah, I think so. That's beautiful. My God, these are proper English breakfast. This is
English.
That's enough. Thank you. Okay, let's go and sit down and eat this. Timmy, you get, I don't know.
Get my stuff.
Yeah, this is absolutely. Sit down, Jamie. Sit down here, Jamie.
No stress.
Wow, we got quite a crew here.
Wow. I mean, if Red Shovel hadn't have stolen my pizza, I would have given him the other one I've got. But you understand, Timmy.
This is how it is.
And I want to take some home for my son. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I haven't got.
He took his pizza.
You know what I mean? I haven't.
Yeah, you don't want to give them away.
It's fucking beautiful here. I couldn't think of anything.
Perfect.
Have Jamie here, Jamie. It means so much. And the Dodger.
These seats are so long.
Let's
the
give
long chair. I
It's
mean, the
not
long
rude to
chair.
offer you that, is that, Roger?
You made it.
It's here. To have cigars with you, with guys. Hello, Red Shovel. Did you get one?
Yes, we've got the cigars.
I love the Red Shovel.
Oh no! We love you, Archie.
Take my pizza again.
He's a Monte Cristo number 3. Not as good as yours. Not as good as yours.
So it's so much of a different language. And all the obvious things like probably gin and everything else. Gin, dobry pano?
What sort of cutter is this? Holy fuck, a DuPont.
Yeah, a friend of mine bought that for my 50th.
Man. What a
Can I see
fuck.
that?
It's a DuPont light cutter, look at that. Fuck me dead. That is absolutely beautiful.
Wow.
So when you were
Yeah,
younger?
when I was younger and I didn't have money, I used to get the cigarettes, sprinkle them out, and make roll-ups.
Yep. Dumpers. I think.
I don't know what they're called, but
Dumpers. Yeah.
from the bus
And
stop.
now you're sitting with the Pontiff.
Ah, I made it.
180.
Yeah, I've made it. It's all good, it's all good. But you have to stay humble and not get ahead of yourself, or it'll bite you in the ass.
You start believing your own bullshit, you're in trouble, Jamie.
Dangerous.
Anything for our
Timmy?
man behind
I'm
the
okay.
camera?
Thank you.
I really like having Tim with me, you know that? I'm going to be honest with you. Me and Tim are going to do America, aren't we?
Yeah.
And then we're going to do Japan.
And then Japan.
Yeah, and then after that, if we're still
alive,
if we're still with my roommate's still there and your roommate's still there, we'll go to Thailand.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm serious, Tim. I'm not
freaking do
fucking
it.
joking, Timmy. And you know what? It'll probably fucking those 3 destinations would be fucking cheaper than this one.
Yeah.
Combined. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is the highlight of the trip. Even with Red Shovel after he ate my pizza.
I never fucking ate your
No,
pizza.
you never know, he might take that as well. Or your whiskey.
He didn't let you eat the pizza. You were gonna eat the pizza.
Well, I was going to eat the pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Honestly, that's I'm never sick of people asking me for an autograph or a photo. I'd never want to come like Rod Stewart. That's just a cunt, you know. You know what I mean, Timmy?
Oh my god.
I mean, I'd never get sick. If anyone asked me for a photo or autograph, I'm always so flattered they ask. Like, I don't say, do you want an autograph? Because they say, who the fuck are you? You know, but if they ask me for an autograph, I always, hey, no problems.
Yeah, you gave every ounce of energy this show. You gave everyone wanted you. You delivered from your side.
They're also nice, but Jamie. Timmy's like that as well.
I didn't have fucking time. We don't have time.
No,
we're busy. We're busy.
Timmy's managing things.
I'm managing.
I love having a manager. This is amazing. and he has his fits, right? He had a fit at them. A few little things. Tim just goes ballistic and I don't need to be the cunt. You know, I've got a manager to do it. You know, it's amazing.
Ah, you just got a smile.
Big
What-
shout
what a
out.
gentleman.
Anthony Napolitano,
Thank you.
what a god, hey.
Thank you.
Unbelievable.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Anthony. Thanks, Anthony.
We call that
Even though mine was
sloppy
quite used,
seconds.
full of fantastic cigar.
You know,
Yeah.
sloppy seconds.
Red Shovel.
Just going round.
Don't take Archie's pizza. You guys would have had some of those cigars, but you fucking took the pizza.
What's that, sir? How much would you say, Tim?
It's too late. You watch it in the movie.
Watch it in the movie.
Traditional colour is actually is yellow, and I'm so glad I made that decision. And I honestly, I love this watch.
It's beyond love.
Yeah,
I love the strap
it's
as
fantastic.
well. That is an amazing strap there. That is. I'm wearing something else special at the moment. No, but it's not fuck. It's.
Could I have a cigar, or are you not having cigars?
We are.
Could I have a cigar? If not, I'll have a cigarette. That's absolutely fine. Half of a cigar?
Is it okay?
Okay, yeah. Why not? What are they? Are they Cohibas?
Yes, they are. No, actually, these are private, very private cigars. Yeah. There we go.
Has it already been smoked?
A little bit, but it's cool.
No. I'll tell you what. I'll have a cigarette instead.
So, tell me this: you're a big fan?
Huge fan. Yeah. So, I've been on a huge. Look, Archie, I've been on a. A big journey with watches. I love watches, and
you're wasting the gas.
I love watches, and you've been a huge influence on me. So thank you.
So great.
In a good way. Archie, welcome to London.
Hey.
And are you having a good time?
Having a great time. Great time.
Good.
They smell fantastic.
Paul, are you?
Have you got one for me?
Paul, I do have one for you. I don't have many of these left, otherwise I would have offered one to yourself there.
No, priorities, Paul. Priorities, Paul.
Unless you
Where do
want
I
me to
cut it? Yeah, you cut it.
No, that's the end.
That's the end.
These are hand tied.
It's got to be the same size
Well,
as the tip.
I
As Mr. Davidoff said.
What do you like? What do you like?
fuck Mr.
What do you
Davidoff.
like? What do you like? How much cutting do you
Not
like?
too much.
I don't like too much.
Yeah,
I
not
think
too
because it unravels too.
Yeah,
That's not correct. That's not correct.
Oh my god.
That's not correct.
That's good for me.
No, that's wrong.
See that's a lot. That's a lot.
That's wrong.
That's a lot. You do more. You do more.
That'll do me.
Mr. Davidoff said that's wrong.
Thank you, Paul.
Difficult. You're difficult, man. You're difficult.
I'm honest.
You know what?
You can be
You can be honest, but just because Mr. Davidoff said something
I'm
a long
honest.
time ago doesn't mean it's true, man.
I'm honest.
I'm honest as well.
I would have offered you one. I just don't want to take one to my son. Has the event been a success, Paul? Tell me that.
Well, I guess you'd have to ask the organisers that. I would say everyone seems to have had a good time. So I don't know what the visitors feel, and everyone here is probably better off asking, did everyone have a good time? That's the thing.
I think you put 100% effort in,
Paul, you lit that cigar not correct.
Like an amateur. That's because I'm an amateur cigar smoker.
I don't think he killed it, but he didn't use a zipper.
No,
did he?
So a cigar, it takes 5 minutes to actually light the bloody thing.
Is that right?
It's only because I've studied it.
Yes, no. I completely appreciate your honesty. There's no problem.
So, guys, is this for the ArchieLuxury, the movie?
Yes.
So guys, we are sitting outside the Grosvenor Hotel in London's Park Lane. I'm the insignificant one. My name's Paul Thorpe, but the man here, the real Paul here, is Paul Pluto, the OG of the watch YouTube world. This is like a scene from The Goodfellas, or a scene from Carlito's Way, or I am sitting with the Godfather. In a minute, I'm expecting Paul to go, Harley, I gotta tell you something, Harley.
We're all his goons.
I'm hoping that you've had a wonderful time here,
Paulie had a great time.
and you've had a welcome, and we've made you feel good.
Paulie, I want to come back next year.
Please do.
Same deal.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
I'm sorry, it was a bit abrasive. You understand, don't you, Paulie?
Why do you think I went to the effort I did?
Yes. Because if it was for anything else, I would have flipped it, Paulie. But
so I wish you well. I wish
Paulie.
you a healthy, happy, and successful life, and I mean that honestly.
Paulie, we're going to meet again. This is
all bygones are bygones. There's no bygones. All gone.
Paulie, you're a great guy. I love you. You know that?
It's ready.
Oh, thank you, sir. Paulie, I'm serious. This has been a trip of a lifetime. Look at fucking 2 Route Masters.
Yeah.
The Grosvenor.
Yeah. What more could you ask for? What more could you ask for? Well, there's a few things more we could ask for, but
You know, the big thing is it's not so much the money you make, the car you drive, the watch you wear. It's when you have someone who says, you know, you really helped me in COVID.
Yes.
You helped me with depression. You helped me with this. Even this geezer here, fancy geezer from a very, very posh school with a little bit of an attitude problem. You know, the thing is, Paulie, I met these people, I tried my best.
good
Paulie,
stuff, mate.
We'll meet again.
We'll meet again. Right, guys, I'm going to get in and do what I've got to do.
He's a good guy, Paulie.
Thank you very much.
Cigar, Paulie.
You what, mate?
Enjoy that.
I certainly will, and I shall remember this. Thanks, mate.
Cheers, Paul.
All the best. See you later, Tim. Safe trip home.
Hey, thank you. Thank you for having us, man.
Pleasure to meet you.
It's hard. It's hard. You know, it's hard. Where's Evan gone?
He's taking a nap. I'll wake him up before he's jet lagged.
Yeah.
I didn't let him sleep in this morning because I think that makes it worse.
It does.
Yes. Told me you have to get up and just get on the time zone.
Yeah. We had this one geezer.
Tim, you can go ask them for drinks and they'll bring them over here.
Archie, what would you like?
Scotch.
Neat.
Be great. Right, so the show's basically finished.
Yeah.
We've taken a few people. We took Tim. We had, who did I have? I had Jamie Opulence.
Yep.
Because I wanted, this was the thing, I wanted to sit down with a cigar with Jamie Opulence.
Yep.
I had a couple of those premium cigars.
Did you see his pocket watch?
Yes, I did.
That was amazing.
He bought that from John Reardon.
He told me, yeah.
Who wrote the book, one of the books. He's not Nick Fox is probably more famous, but John Reardon is also very popular. I know John Reardon. He actually sent me one for free.
Really?
The book is worth $1,000.
Yeah, those are expensive.
It's out of print. It's called Wristwatches in America. It's called Patek in America. It's called. That's what the book.
Check that out.
I met him in Miami.
Oh,
he's a cool guy, sweet guy. Yeah, he knows you. He knows you.
He lives in New York.
New York. Yeah. He was with Christie's, right?
He used to be.
Christie's
he used to be. Yeah,
okay.
And he writes for Patek now. He's got his own business. Anyhow, so I wanted to see. My priority was Jamie Opulence. I want a cigar with him. The problem is you get some hangers on.
Yeah, yeah.
We had that red shovel dude.
The guy who ate your pizza.
We had another guy, an Indian guy. Yeah, they're all nice. We had that other guy. What's his name? You know, Dodger. So I really just wanted Jamie.
Just Jamie.
But these were. Okay.
Yeah. You're a celebrity, Paul. You gotta deal with it.
Celebrity.
No. But what the problem is? No. What the problem is? Those hangers on don't chip in.
Yes.
So because of those premium cigars, I'm sorry to.
They're expensive.
I want to have one with my son in Australia.
Yes.
That's my oldest son. I'm trying to. So I want to keep a few for him.
Yeah.
I didn't even have one. Because I want Archie to give those out.
You don't like them anyhow.
I don't like them. I don't appreciate them fully.
You do smell like an ashtray for a few days afterward. But
yeah, I chose not to. You know,
his wife's
my
coming
roommate
tomorrow.
is coming.
Wife's
Yeah,
coming tomorrow.
yeah.
For God's sake.
I don't want to get in
what?
trouble.
You and roommate can have some intimacy in the room, for fuck's sake.
That'd be nice.
Well, I was talking.
Yeah.
Are you gonna make a
quickie.
video about your bed and the sheets being changed or not? For
No, we want to do it on Archie sheets.
The thing is this, right?
Yeah.
I wanted to have a cigar with Jamie because Jamie's helped me a lot.
Jamie's a great dude.
He's a great dude.
Amazing.
So, what I said to Dodger was, I saved your son's cigar from last night.
Oh, so you gave him that one?
Of course. No, but,
why not?
Well, come
it was
on.
Totally non-smoked. Yeah.
Exactly right. And I had another half I gave to him as a souvenir.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was that. The Indian guy and what's his name?
Red Shovel.
Red Shovel.
Who's Red Shovel?
Night Wrist Watchman and Red Shovel.
He wears an AP. He had an AP.
Okay. Just a regular Royal Oak?
No, actually, offshore.
Chrono.
Offshore
Okay.
chronograph.
Okay, an offshore chrono.
I don't like
With
it.
red trimming.
They're tacky, okay?
I don't like the music.
And what happened is, I didn't offer them cigars. So I had one, Jamie Opulence had one, and I gave the cast-offs to Dodger. Yeah. Okay, well.
Yeah.
Then Paul Thorpe came.
He wanted one?
No, I offered him one because he's done a lot for me in the trip. So now Paul Thorpe, he only took a few puffs and said, "Oh, let me take it with me," which is a fucking waste of. But you know what? I offered it to him politely. So it doesn't matter whether he smoked the cigar or not.
Yeah.
It's the fact that I offered it to him that's important.
That's cool. But we had this other pompous fuck who came along. He wanted to see me desperately.
Paul Thorpe brought him.
Paul Thorpe, he's a super fan.
Called me, made a huge stink about it.
Hey, I mean, it's okay. Paul wants to.
He sits down with us, has a drink. 2 drinks, didn't he have two Peronis?
Yeah.
He was a bit cheesed off. I didn't offer him one of the premium cigars. Well, no, he wasn't pissed off. Sorry. You can bring that here.
Alright. We have soda? Let me know.
Oh, it's on the side. Interesting. Very clever.
Very clever.
That way you can pour your own,
your
own strength.
It's very clever. So anyhow, this guy came.
How much do you want, Arch? Full?
Yeah, whack it in. I've got nothing against that.
Sure.
That's fine, Timmy. Thank you, sir. And then this guy, he had 2 drinks. What happened was I didn't offer him a cigar, so he started smoking cigarette. Then when Paul came, I offered a cigar to Paul.
Yeah.
I didn't offer. So then it was revealed I had more. But that's because Paul is important.
Yes.
Okay. So Jamie Opulence got one. Paul Thorpe got one. Now Paul Thorpe may have only smoked a bit and left, but at least he got one. Then this other guy, he got 2 drinks.
That's fair.
Then he left without putting $1 in.
Yeah, see, that's, that's why they don't deserve the premium cigars.
Well, but he should have put something in for the drink.
You know what? I think his privileges of wearing a paddock should be revoked.
Cheers.
100%.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a paddock 5196 wear.
That's classless.
Arch, you have to revoke.
That's classless.
Exactly.
Unbelievable.
What watches? Okay, so wait. This is a good question. Which is the watch brand for a cheap bastard that drinks and smokes and then doesn't pay for anything?
Okay, I'll tell you exactly.
Two-tone Breitling.
No, stop.
Okay,
Don't dish the Breitling.
Okay.
No.
I said two-tone.
Stop. No. Perfect case, Red Shovel. Red Shovel's now. There's a difference between if you were poor and can't afford.
Yes, you can't afford
it.
it.
But we're talking people
that can afford it,
who have a lot of money, who then go cheap. And you know who that is? That's Red Shovel. AP Offshore Royal Oak. 150%.
Wow.
Because he offered to pay one. Remember, he offered to pay at the Indian.
Yeah.
Right, and Paul thought, no, I'll take it.
He should have insisted.
No, he should have. He didn't put anything in for cab.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to contact him and say he owes us money for the cab and the drink.
Well, I can give you some money for the cab.
No.
Things are coming down, by the way.
It's not about the cab.
The principle of the thing.
It's nothing to do with the money. It's the principle. Do you understand?
Yes.
It's not the money. It's not the money. We're not.
Fuck the money.
Hey, it's part of the movie. Fuck Me Dead. Freaking Paul Thorpe. That his one and done would be a fucking offshore. That's not a one and done.
But you should see the way Paul smokes the cigar. Okay. Look, Paul's a lovely guy.
I love Paul. He's a good guy.
He's done really well in life.
Yeah.
He's a bit rough in certain aspects. And then this guy critiques.
He likes the flashy big watches.
He critiques how Paul was cutting or smoking the cigar.
Oh, yeah.
And he was a real. He killed the mood.
As well.
He killed the mood, didn't he?
It was like one of those tar bombs of mood killing. Just atomic blast.
I think you're right. I think the Ponto should excommunicate him from Protect because
he should not
acceptable behavior.
Now, he wanted the truth, Arch. Remember?
Now I'm trying.
He made a big stink about that. Archie always tells the truth.
And I apologize, by the way. I always stay at quiet places. There's no action here.
No, this is perfect for the video.
Because you got a fire. Yeah.
This is amazing.
Look at this, guys.
Jesus, this is. Look, let me say this.
Unbelievable.
I'm trying to teach Tim a few tips, okay?
Fucking rookie.
Teach Tim a few tips there, okay?
I'm a
so what
moron.
we're doing for Timmy is, see, Timmy's wife's coming in tomorrow. Now I've insisted that me and Tim go and pick her up tomorrow. I said you can't let her come on the train herself. I said we are going tomorrow. We'll pick her up. We'll give her some flowers. We've got the flowers in the room, by the way. They're still good because it's cold weather.
Those are good flowers.
We'll make her feel $1 million. Now what we're going to do is we're going to say to her, you come in
I'll have to eat the breakfast because we're not going to make it in time.
We're not gonna make it.
Breakfast.
We don't want to go to. We don't want to risk it going to
Come
waste.
back. We've got late checkout. She can have a nap in the grotto
that's
for
perfect.
fucking couple of hours.
That's perfect, because normally you can't get into your
You
room.
can even have some intimacy with her.
Yeah,
Well, it's
leave it
not
there.
my-
A quickie.
No. Well, I'll just respect them. In the grotto. You fuck me, dude. Come on. And we make her feel good because I need to take Timmy out on more trips.
Yes.
She needs to be good with me, not angry.
I agree.
And
That's a
also, it's good to treat your wife well, you know, because otherwise you get divorced.
I agree.
Can you believe I didn't even offer to pick her up?
No, I insisted.
Yeah, that's
I know,
crazy. That would be a mistake. She would hate you. She had to get on the train by herself.
Oh no, it's particularly in London. This
Yeah.
is vicious. So I said, Timmy, we're picking her up.
Yeah.
We'll give her flowers.
What time is her flight?
She's coming in at 9 o'clock tomorrow.
From New York?
Yes. So we're going to be there. We're going to leave at 7. And also, this is not just about her. I want to know what train I need to catch back. Because I'm leaving
It's
at
the
lunch.
same train.
I'm leaving at lunchtime on Wednesday, and the traffic is a bitch.
Yeah, I
the
know.
tube is the best way to
The
go.
tube is, I'm going to be honest, I've taken the tube a lot.
Yeah.
100%. So
I've taken the tube a lot. It's
I
really
want to
easy.
take the tube myself, and also we've got to make her feel good because this is his wife.
Can I ask you a question?
Of course you can.
Bond, and it's kind of embarrassing. I lost my charger.
You need a charger?
I need a charger. If you can, I'm asking if you can help me replace one.
Yes, I can help you replace one.
Yeah, I would really appreciate that.
Okay.
I'll
be right back. I'm going to wake up Evan.
I don't understand
I'll
that,
be right
Timmy.
back.
That's a bit
I
low
know,
rent, Timmy. I'm
it's
sorry
a
to
bit
say
low
this
rent.
to you. I wouldn't have
Hey.
asked my
He
VIP
offered- he
for that.
offered.
I'll fix that up for you myself.
No. I was gonna offer. No.
I don't understand that, Timmy.
Yeah.
What, you made $1,800 on the super chats the other day.
What?
On the pre-show. Someone told me you made a fortune on the pre-show.
Oh, that's just lying.
You reckon?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
No.
How many charges do you need?
I just need one. I might get it back if I get that one back.
From
Then
the
I
cigar,
need
from the
it.
going to
From the
Harrods.
cigar.
I'm going
Yeah.
to Harrods anyhow.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm gonna try to get it back.
You misplaced it.
Yeah.
you
I'm
think
too
they
focused on. You know what? Because I'm so busy.
Timmy.
Focused on the movie. I am really very careless. I leave shit all
Timmy,
the time.
Timmy. I am
Oh yeah, take off the pass.
very disappointed with you.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna do better. I fucked up.
Yeah, so just offer an apology. So look, I'm just offer an apology.
Yeah, I will. We'll fix it.
I don't know if you've seen on YouTube. There's a moods video. You know,
The what?
They got these channels that do moods. English club. This is exactly
English
like
club.
English club where they just film this the fireplace going in an English club.
Wow.
With jazz playing.
I don't even understand this place. It's absolutely
This is Chelsea.
next level.
You know where the Russians dig under they buy these places and they pump 5 stories under the house. No, they dig it out. No, you don't understand. They dig it out because the land is so valuable.
Oh.
Hey, Sean.
Hey, Sean.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I just want to say something to you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
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 I want to apologise, okay?
Yeah.
For what?
Tim's a dick. Okay.
We know that. It's okay.
I mean, he's panhandling for $50. I never heard. You know, I said to him, I'm a fair guy. I'll tell you honestly. I said, Timmy, he's putting things on his Amex. I said, you write it. I'm writing it down.
Yeah.
This I owe you. I'll settle with him. To ask him for $50.
Fair guy.
I just want to say this. Just stop. It's embarrassing. You understand? It's not just. It's embarrassing. And his logic is. This is his Ukrainian logic is. Well, the funny story is, I lost the charger because I was arguing with him to pay for the cutter.
Oh. You think so? That's his
inside
logic.
voice.
Yeah.
Inside voice.
Yeah.
Inside voice.
Even though that Russian wanted to kill you.
Well, I
He
had
did,
to pack
he
it up.
did,
I
he
had to
did.
apologize. You see me
He did.
apologizing to him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Too bad we didn't get that. Did we get that on camera before he shut you down?
You know, I said to these cab
No,
drivers,
I had to shut it down.
I said to these cab drivers how brilliant they are. They study for 5 years. You get a smooth ride. Him and fuckwit Red Shovel were arguing, you've taken me the wrong way. I'm ready to vomit because he's doing this to the wheel to make me sick at the back. You understand? And they think it's funny. That Red Shovel, I'll tell you honestly, you know, with Red Shovel, I don't want to see him again.
Oh.
Red Shovel. I don't even know who that is.
That's that fat guy. He's got really bad skin. He's you know what?
Was he at the thing yesterday?
Yeah, he's a hanger-on. He's just a parasite. Timmy, I really can't stand him. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I really like you. You know, I'm not just saying this because, but
He ate your pizza, Arch.
Timmy,
shovel?
Timmy,
Yeah.
no more panhandling, okay? Hey, how are you?
Evan. Hey man.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good, are you?
Oh, it's a tough day, man. It's a tough day.
You missed Paul calling Tim out for being a
panhandler. A panhandler.
A classless panhandler.
A classless panhandler. I wanted your dad to cover a replacement charger for me.
But Timmy, it was you know what Timmy did? Let me I'm really fucking angry at Tim.
Yeah.
Listen to this.
Yeah.
Listen to this.
Yeah.
No, please.
I'm listening.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're they pay. That's my fucking room at the Grosvenor. It's not Timmy's room. It's my room. Okay. Paul Thorpe wouldn't give you a fucking.
It didn't give me shit.
Nothing.
No.
I asked them for 2 keys to my room.
Yeah.
My room. Okay. He lost one of the fucking keys. And then he's arguing with me. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have the hotel name, the room number on it. I said these are Russians.
Yeah.
I said, I've got my fucking reverso in the safe. He said, well, the safe is locked. I said, Timmy, if they're smart enough to get into the fucking room, do you think they're not going to take the fucking safe away? It's like a fridge.
Yeah, it's not bolted down.
Please, am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
How would you handle that?
Scrub the keys right away. That's what it was.
You know, honestly, I would have sent Tim to the hostel for the night.
No, what would you have done?
I would have sent Tim to the
No,
hostel.
what we've done is we've gone to the front.
I would have
desk.
asked him to recode the keys.
I've
so
got
that
2 keys, but would I give him another one? No, I think I might just hang on to these. No, seriously.
Yeah, I would have sent Tim to the
Good
hostel.
point.
No, but can you see why I'm a little bit cheesed off?
Yes, I understand.
Because that area, they will take advantage of.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Those are smart criminals in that area. They're not the dumb ones.
They're not dumb criminals. The
There's no
panhandler-
idiots here.
I'll be honest with you. The panhandler at the front of the hotel, you know, who says, help me, please.
Yeah.
That guy, he came up to Evan today. Yeah.
That's not much different than Tim asking for $50. So you okay there?
Yeah.
You okay?
He slept.
I'm just really tired.
Tell him how the tower was. Did you like it?
Oh yeah, tower's cool. Yeah.
Tower of London.
That tower's cool.
You
We
can
went to
ask
a pub.
politely, Timmy. You can ask
Yeah.
for your jacket back. That's quite acceptable. But
Hey, it's cool.
panhandle $50.
He can keep my jacket. I don't care. You like this
Give it
jacket?
back to him. No.
No.
It's alright. It's alright.
He doesn't even like your jacket.
Yeah, it's a bullshit jacket.
It smells like cigars.
They were smoking this. I didn't even smoke cigars.
Do you have a key?
No, you still have mine.
Don't pull a Tim.
Yeah.
Don't lose the key, man.
That's why my dad hangs on to mine.
Hey, that's
Look at this. He
Smart
knows.
guy.
He knows.
he knows.
Look at this. He's not
What do you say?
You know the importance of the key.
Yes.
You see, you don't give it to
Yeah.
your son, or obviously I
Or
was.
Tim.
We
See,
don't
the-
need blondies or Russians coming into my room
The
to steal my
fault-
shit.
The
Yeah.
fault is with me because I
Yeah.
trusted him, and I should have realised he's not capable of that trust because. They gave 1 key. I said, well, can we have 2? I'll give you 1, Tim, in politeness. And it's burnt me.
Yeah.
That was my stupidity. I'm to blame for that.
Yeah. I wouldn't trust you again, Tim. I know.
Hey, you know what? I learned a valuable lesson. Always keep the key in the wallet. The
Yeah,
problem was I
It's
put
okay,
it.
Timmy.
I put the key in my one of the
Timmy,
small
we don't want
pockets.
excuses.
And
We
in
want
your-
No, no,
results.
I'm
when
just
you're in
saying.
London, either your jacket pocket or your front pockets.
Yeah.
Those back pockets are the pickpocket.
See, when I was in Premier Inn, I had my key here, so I didn't lose it.
See, my key
Yeah,
is
in
in my
your
front
jacket
pocket.
Mm.
Front pocket here. And I've got my mobile in my inner jacket here.
Everything different pocket. System.
probably Russian oligarchs eating in here, so don't put that in your face.
Don't say anything in Russian.
I gotta tell you honestly.
You guys got to have some of this, Liam. I want this to go to white. Why are they giving me more soup for?
What's going on, Arch?
Hey man, it's all good. We're in Chelsea.
The more important question, Tim, is did you guys enjoy the meal?
Oh, magical.
We'll see you next time.
I'm coming to America.
Coming to America.
Coming to America.
All right,
Coming
Tim.
to America.
Coming to America.
All right, Tim. You got it, man.
Bonded.
Good to
Thank
see you,
so
man.
much
Yeah.
for
No, of course,
making this
anytime.
happen, man.
Whoop.
Thank you
Hey,
for
don't
making
forget to pick up the wife.
the roommate. Tomorrow.
Pick up roommate.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. Good one.
Got it.
All
Thank
right,
you
gents.
so much.
Yeah, no,
See you
thank
later.
I'll see you
We'll
later.
see you in America.
Yeah.
Maybe earlier.
Well, I mean, I'll talk to you guys on
Maybe
the
in
show,
America.
and we got the
Yeah.
we got the chat, we got the phones. So
Yeah.
all right. Hey,
got us.
safe trip, guys.
Thank you, man.
See you later.
And pray I get back on time. Pray I don't have the vid.
Let's get a cab.
A cab? Can we hail a cab?
Yeah. Rovno.
Hello, how are you? We're going to the Grove now?
Rovno, go. JW Grosvenor.
What do you think of the food?
Incredible food.
I couldn't let it go to waste, you know what I mean? That other fuckwit, you know that?
Oh, the guy who didn't pay for anything?
Yeah.
That guy, excommunication.
Yes.
No Pateks for the. I mean, anyone who does that does not deserve to wear a Patek. I mean, Patek is a really classy watch. You let people.
Exactly.
You let people. What this?
But
this
he's
country.
got such an ego. He never throws $1 in. Never threw.
It's just nasty.
Crazy.
It's unbelievable.
Exactly.
Superfan.
What superfan was that? What the fuck?
Holy
How
shit!
much money does he put in then?
Imagine if you were paying. Oh.
And what's he doing coming to the show so late, expecting to see?
I know. What the hell
what's he
is
doing,
this?
commanding?
You were there. Yeah, commanding.
Fuck me dead.
It was my fault because when I heard Superfan, I should have immediately said, "Hey, Superfans came on day one. What the fuck is this?" Think about it. VIP, day one. You were giving out the cards. This is a lazy fucker who comes last.
I just couldn't believe it.
Yeah, it was mind blowing.
He sucked out the
joy.
It just went downhill from there. Just a cunt.
What are you gonna do?
Give him the truth. He wanted truth.
He wanted the truth. He wanted the truth. Can you handle the truth?
Exactly.
Can he handle the truth?
That's it, Timmy. Hey, Timmy, we've got to go
Can
to
you
bed
handle
soon,
the
you know
truth?
that?
Yeah, we're going to sleep. Yeah, we're going to sleep right away.
We've got to wake up and catch up, pick up roommate. You know that?
The roommate, yeah.
She's on the plane now.
She is, yeah.
Fuck.
She was in the lounge complaining that traveling without me
Oh, she get
was trying
lounge?
without, no perks, yeah, no lounge.
No lounge access?
No lounge, yeah.
Oh, she's just in the terminal, you mean?
Yeah, she was eating Dunkin' Donuts. Fuck! ArchieLuxury coming to America.
See, bondage and discipline. He's just a cool guy, but, you know, that fucking Carson Chrono is so cheap. Does that anger you or not? Rolls Royce. Look at what's that fucking Phantom. Look at the hood there. What's on the hood? The Lady Spirit of Ecstasy. Look at the lady on the hood.
The Spirit of Ecstasy.
Look at that.
Wow. It's unreal.
That was the SUV version. That's the Cullinan one. That's the Cullinan. That's the SUV Rolls Royce.
Oh, it's huge. It's huge.
Fucking monster.
How do they drive those cars on these streets? It's impossible.
Fucking, especially around Soho there, where the gutters were so high.
Oh, but you saw that guy with the Toyota, right?
Oh, fuck.
He couldn't get through. That was a tiny little Toyota.
That was an Uber he didn't make money out of. He takes off the repairs to the vehicle. Wasn't it?
It was a $200 repair. I mean, that bumper, that's not coming back. Those scratches not coming
back. It's never the same
again. That's brutal. Oh, man. Yeah, no, here's the thing. I'm not hanging out with Carson Chrono again. He can hang out with me. He's free to hang out with me.
Yeah.
It was my fault. It was my fault.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I'm a newbie. I'm a moron. There's certain things that I shouldn't be doing. Like I didn't know that it's none of my fucking business going to these places. You know what I mean? Right? Like that makes sense.
Why would you want to go to a nightclub? You've got a beautiful wife. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
I mean, your wife, when you take her to nice places, she gives you services or not?
I don't. It's hard to say. We'll see it. We'll see what's gonna happen in London.
Yeah.
You think I'm gonna get my brains fucked up?
Why not?
I don't think
I think
so.
sometimes, the problem is, Timmy, they want a man who's more leadership, more leading. You gotta lead more.
Yeah.
More generous, but more, hey, this is what we're doing. Don't argue. This is it. Don't argue, please. What I would be saying to if my wife was Korean, I'd be saying, come on. You've been conditioned since you were a kid to have the man making direction. The reason, I'd just be pushing that. Right? And say, come on, this is what we're doing. Okay, let's go drive away. This is quite a big hotel. What do you think?
It's huge. And you know what? They don't really use the space efficiently.
No.
Right? Like, look at these walls. They're so thick. And what are these plastic? You know, the doors. Look how thick they are. The frames.
Well, that's to keep the heating in there, I think. Because it is fucking. These are fire doors, right?
Okay.
We're home, Jimmy.
We're home. We're home.
Oh, it was a long day, wasn't it?
Oh, that was extra long day. The longest to date.
Go have a shower first, Timmy.
Cool.
Oh, it is iconic. Like my squall.
What do you think, Arch?
It's amazing.
You made it.
This is like a TV studio, you know. It's the world is changing. I got to tell you, Spencer.
to send someone up, but it doesn't matter. So,
I will have a look into
yeah, I just don't want you guys to get upset at me for us shaving and that.
yeah, there's no problem in regards to that. So you found it like that.
Yeah, well, it was stuck. It wouldn't drain. The plug was stuck.
Oh, it was the plug stuck.
Yeah, I rang him and told him. I said I came down. I saw this guy here, and he said he'd send someone up, but that doesn't matter. I just don't want you to think I left it like that.
No, it's okay. I'll have a look into it.
Yeah, no worries. Hey, that's cool. I'll just grab a drink and I'll go. Thank you. How are you guys? Hello.
Fix the handle.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a bitch that. You know what happened? I went to a paddock event, right? And I took 20 kilos of magazines because they're all valuable, you know.
Yeah.
And I busted the handle. That was in Singapore. That's why it busted, but that doesn't matter.
It's cool.
Cup of tea. They got soy milk.
Soy boy milk.
It's amazing.
Yeah. Get some tea.
You know, I could sleep fantastically last night. It's loud. You know,
It's loud, yeah.
I could sleep.
Really?
It's amazing.
Also, the bed here is bigger.
He's not cuddling up to me. You know.
Wait, so what did the bear say?
Well, he said that. He says if you don't, you're going to Korea. You don't mind it, do you?
Probably. I don't care.
Man, why would you stay in fucking New York? It's one of the most expensive. I mean, if you were loaded, right? No disrespect to you, right?
Yeah.
If you were loaded, right?
Yeah.
New York's great. It's like London. London is fantastic if you're rich.
Yeah.
But if you're living in Grenville Towers, it sucks, man.
Well, I just look at your place. Like your place is not that expensive.
You can get a beautiful place. Korea.
Yeah.
Go over to Japan, man. Japan. It's a sex smorgasbord. Don't marry them, just take them. He can go to Japan. If he lives in Korea, easy go Japan. He can go Hong Kong, Singapore.
Yeah, but no. Who take him to Korea? What you talking about?
He wants to live there.
No,
He gets 90-day visa on arrival.
He can leave some place, not my place.
Well, I can sell Pepsi.
No, you don't need to sell
I
that.
got a place.
Pepsi, what you talking about? I'm gonna take the Pepsi to Korea.
Don't take the Pepsi. Come on. I'm gonna pay it off.
Look, seriously, Tim, just go with her.
Yeah.
What you talking about? I'm not taking him to Korea.
We had this talk before. She wanted you to come with you. This is
what is
passive
this?
aggressive.
Yeah, passive
Where
aggressive.
She wants you to go with her.
Yeah.
I've arranged it. It's all done.
All right, that's it. Arch.
In the interest of safety, parents are advised not to carry children on baggage trolleys.
All right, man.
See you later, man. Take care.
That's it.
Get those super chats. Get those super chats.
The super chats in, and we're working on some more projects.
Yes, exactly.
The end.
The end. Okay.
I'll see you in Brisbane. There you go.
Okay. See you later, Timmy.
All right. So.
Hey guys, ArchieLuxury channel. I'm at Heathrow Terminal 3. I came here nice and early with Timmy. I left home at 7:30. I was so early coming to Heathrow, they wouldn't actually even let me get in the line. They said line doesn't open till 8:50. Let me tell you what happened. They said I don't need to do any testing. Double vax with booster. They didn't actually say the booster was important. They said everything's fine. You don't need to do a damn thing. You just need to bring your certificates, your passports. Well, guess what? I get to the airport. I waited an hour in the line. Absolute disaster. And then what? You know what happens then? I'll tell you exactly what happened. They said you need a COVID, some sort of test. I need some test. I said I need either a LAM test, a NAT test, or an antigen test, or a PCR. I already got my Aussie certificates here. And anyhow, what happened is, they said, don't worry, sir. Don't worry, sir. There's a testing place out the front. I went to the testing place out the front of the terminal. You'd think it'd be easy to do. There wouldn't be a problem. You'd think there wouldn't be a problem. Well, guess what? Well, you come over here. This is the testing facility here. This is it. They don't take cash, they only take credit card. And because I'm using an Australian credit card, it needs to send me a fucking code. And that code, when the code comes up, it bombs me out of the software. Nobody can help me or do nothing. They can't do a damn thing. What's going on, guys? I tried to pay by cash, it doesn't take it. Right? What do I do? Tell me what I do. Can you tell me that? What do I do? I'm an Australian. It puts the code through. It won't let me through because I don't have the code. What do I do? What do I fucking do? What do I do? I can't get on the plane because you don't take cash. I'm in the fucking airport of hell. What do I do?
Here's the situation. Archie almost got arrested at the airport. They never let him out of the London. The London does not want him to leave. That's just the way London is. So I'm at Holborn train station. He called me, said, Timmy, pick me up, get me out of Dodge, get me out of this situation. Let's go, wait for Archie. Archie! Hey man! Welcome back, man! You guys, look at that! Hey! Hey! You're beautiful!
Hello! Timmy, I've missed you!
Reunion! Hey, green room!
Hey, green room!
Look, no, but all I'm trying to say is I'm trying to get out of here, and it's just I thought I'd come into the city, sort it out, get a test and rebook, but I had 2 tests. They said they got no tests. I mean, I thought this is the centre of London, it's the centre of the universe, and they don't have tests. I don't know what to do. You know what? I'm confused.
Okay, bye.
Now, Timmy.
Yeah.
What I can do is you know that rapid express test Heathrow, I can book it now.
You can book it now.
You want me to do that?
I'll give you my card.
Okay, yeah. Is that okay?
Yeah.
And, okay, here we go. So what terminal should we go to, you reckon?
Terminal 3.
No, but I got kicked out from there. Let's go to
Terminal 2?
What do you reckon?
Let's do Terminal 2 then.
Is that okay?
Yep. Oh, that looks beautiful. Oh, careful.
You take the small one?
I'll take the small one.
Or you want to take the big one? Or you take the small one?
Which one is more comfortable? Let me take the big one.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Can we make this shit up?
Can we make this shit up?
Completely
insane,
unscripted, off the cuff.
Every chemist we went to in the city didn't have the test.
No test at all.
Fuck me dead. Fuck. I don't know what to do. I don't know. And what happens if you test positive for COVID?
Oh my god! You'll be stuck for 2 weeks probably. Holy fuck! It's gonna be in the movie.
It's called ArchieLuxury.
ArchieLuxury.
I'm gonna get off here, guys. You better go. See you later, guys. See you around. They're actually quite cool kids.
They're cool kids, right?
They're very cool, man.
Hey Arch.
What do we do? What do we do if I can't get out of Heathrow? If I get blocked,
yeah,
might have to go through Gatwick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Gatwick's 100 k's away from here.
Gatwick.
I think 60 miles. I don't know how far is Heathrow. Actually, I'll just Google that.
You reckon if they block you here, they're not going to call Gatwick and tell them to block you as well?
The airport won't block me. I'll need to get the test. So Heathrow to Gatwick. Ah, fuck, we're fucked. I mean, I think I need to get another test. Let's just be rational. Because I'm so nervous about this. If I don't get these results, like say he's pinged me, right?
Yeah.
What I can do is, I have to take a test somewhere else. Where else do they do testing?
Look, there's two places you can stay. You can stay with me.
I can't stay with you. Look, I don't want her to get fucked up with me.
I know. I have no problem with it, but
no. Hey, you look, Timmy. I don't want to wreck your holiday.
I mean, it's funny because there's an extra bed. You know, there's a sofa.
Timmy, I wouldn't want.
But it's ironic.
Timmy, I got money. I don't want to impose.
I know.
I don't want to impose.
I'm just saying, Arch.
It's funny. I know.
It's out of the question. And let's not even joke about it.
Well, she doesn't.
I don't want to see the sarcasm in it. You know, she's so passive aggressive.
I know, passive aggressive. None of these bitches build us up.
No, they just fucking grind
I love
you
you,
to the ground.
Timmy. I love you.
Aww,
you know that. I really love you, Tim.
Thank you.
You know, you're a good guy.
I try my best.
We've got similar problems in our lives, haven't we? You know what I mean? Yeah. I've had the same. Because everyone's building you up. You feel worthless, so you got to put yourself on the market. You know, it's not that you're having an affair. You just testing the market to see if it's like fishing. Does this line pull anymore? You know what I mean? Oh, we got the express.
Get the test.
Fuck, I got it. Oh, please, dear Jesus. I love you, Jesus. Timmy, I'm rubbing Timmy's hand. Just kind of rub Timmy's hand.
Yeah.
Timmy.
Are you ready? Hold my hand.
Please check the following link.
Check the link.
View results.
View results.
I love you, Timmy.
Hold. No? Wait. No, it's loading. It's loading. Any moment now. What's this? Mail. It's negative.
Okay, that's it, isn't it?
Oh, negative for infection.
Okay,
Let's go.
Now? Amazing, but it's even more amazing when I can leave.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you go to some places, you're happy. The happiness is either when you're there or when you leave.
Yeah.
Are you doing another movie too, of course?
Of course.
Are you going to put music in this too? It's going to be cool music.
Yeah, of course.
What are you using?
It's free music.
Free or
yeah, royalty free. So we don't have to budget. Listen.
You don't have to budget.
I don't want to have I want to have nothing to do with this film. Yeah, so there you go. If you enjoyed it though, tell your fuckhead friends.
Yes. I'm exhausted.
No complaint.
Timmy. Exhausted. I am absolutely.
Let's go get some food.
Yeah,
get you in the
some
cab.
Nice food,
and on
cab,
the flight
and get out of here. And you go and fix up roommate tonight.
I will.
Okay. Thank you. I love you.
Take care, guys.
Love you.